Hey everyone, welcome to this week's TXT. We are starting off strong this week. We got 27 entrants, just so you all know. This week was the first week we kind of split up Eastern Division and Western Division to kind of make sure the brackets are all okay. So I'm going to let our commentators introduce ourselves. My name's Amadeus 46R. I got a match to play.
Yeah, indeed. Amma has a match to play. I am Crab. I am joined by
me. I'm Akai.
Akai.
Nice to meet you.
Joined by Akai. Hi, nice to meet you, Akai. I've never talked to you before.
Yeah.
Do you know about Guilty Gear Xrd? This is a cool game that we're about to commentate together.
I've seen it before, at least. Is this the one with oh my god, there's like a girl in it. And maybe a couple dudes.
Yeah, maybe a couple, yeah.
Okay.
We're about to see two girls, actually, fighting it out. It's going to be R² versus Amadeus. R Squarington, as some might call him. We're going to start out and see what's going on. Immediate stroke. I like the round start stroke, immediately starting aggressive.
These two have played on stream multiple times at this point, and it's always just a lot of fun as they disrespect each other the entire time.
Yeah, it definitely seems like R²'s kind of just... Oh! Okay.
He wanted
it.
in.
We're not biting right there, yeah. Don't want to throw right there. Gets smacked by counter hit 2H. Oh! Counter hit 6H, though.
Puffball.
Okay. I actually don't know if that was that's a real knockdown, right? Off
Yeah.
that Ryujin? I think so, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're back in the neutral. Okay, luckily didn't get counter hit by that puffball, but needs to find a better way to get out of the corner because Amma is sniping right now.
Throw.
Okay. Danger, first round of the first match of the tournament. Get a DT, okay.
We love to see it. That's Xrd.
Yeah, Amma cleaning it up right there. I mean, just keeping it real solid and chasing R² down wherever he wants to go, so... It's up to R² to figure out how to navigate around and just not get sniped by Amma JH2HGs. Okay.
I'm surprised that didn't hit. Lightweights are really stupid to combo with jam.
That's fair. Okay, bursts out and doesn't get baited, so it's alright. Okay, well, we're back to... I mean, one thing that I'm noticing right now is that, like, Amma has, like, a really good handle on his meter economy, and R² has not been making too much, ground with his meter. Has kind of just been tossing it and hoping that it does something, it seems. Oh, nice blitz.
Nice blitz, though.
I'm surprised he didn't try to blitz low. I mean, Jam
Yeah,
was
it wouldn't have worked if Amma had hit the 5k like he wanted to.
Yeah. I don't actually know what he hit, but...
He hit 6k.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nice air throw, damn. Oh, yeah, refly in, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, one more knockdown situation. I'm surprised he didn't want to take the Nodoki. I suppose Gem will parry, so, yeah.
Yeah, parrying Note is pretty weird, but...
The problem is when she's parrying Note, she's like locked in, right? She's like locked into parrying Note for a bit, and then, you know, can just go low.
Yeah.
Or bait out the 4-6P, so...
You can actually catch the Note before it reaches you and punch it, and it just disappears.
Oh, nice 2S to beat out the heavy stroke. 6H, yeah, we're not taking that counter hit. We're not taking counter hits. Ah! I hit that one underneath stroke! Or it hit stroke, that's hilarious. Okay. Full charge in, no parry. That's okay. Alright, S stroke. Take the pressure. Nice. Get the easy knockdown. Here we go. Nice low. Alright, little damage on the table. Gonna go for a safe jump. Yeah. We're not FDing. We're not FDing.
And this
not
is...
FDing.
If Amma can Guts Crush off of it, this is death.
Okay, trusty 5k.
That was a Guts Crush. That was a true combo. Don't worry about it.
2 Crambo. Okay. Oh, let's go with the P... Is that P-dive? I think it's P-dive, yeah. Good stuff, R² represented some of his old blood right there. Alright, knockdown situation.
Trying to space out this fucking character.
Yeah, okay. First to get pressure back. I like the burst for the momentum just to get it back. Okay. Yeah, gotta make something happen here. Nice slow. Calls up a blitz. Both characters sliding underneath each other.
Yeah, just let loose. Good FD, R².
Okay.
R² playing safe.
Oh no! Big counter hits, but didn't convert into huge damage, so not that big a deal. Okay. Stage to call it out. A note, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. See, Nodoki's good.
Nodoki good, but also, you know, still have to be careful. Might represent parry. Obviously, Alma hasn't done it every time, so still worth doing. Ooh, nice throw out of that, yeah. I wonder if Xrd was trying to go for an empty low right there. Okay.
Nice, confirms.
Alright, meter is looking pretty honest from either player,
Yeah,
but IED... What's that move? I don't remember the name of that move, but a DP. Oh, Kenro Kaku, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The counter hit! Yep, we're bait and burst. Yep. Yeah, it was meter on deck. It was the perfect bait burst situation.
Oh yeah, there's not much you can really do about that at that point.
Flop kick. I remember getting because I remember getting hit by it too much.
Yeah.
She shouts it when I get hit by it, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, she also shouts Kenro Kaku, but that's less frequent than Gekirin. All right, I'm going up 2-0, sending Xrd to losers bracket. Next, we're gonna get Chie Lover and Triad. Yeah, Triad. You said Triad was St. Louis homies, right? Nice. Chie Lover. I actually don't remember where Chie Lover's from, but Chie Lover's Midwest. I've played Chie Lover at my local before, so I don't know. Representing Raven. Hey, I know like one thing about this character. I'm actually excited to see Triad play, because Triad's known for being kind of a wilder soul amongst a lot of wild souls that I've heard of.
He's not mindlessly wild, which is a good change of pace.
Yes, because normally it's like you get special move soul. I mean, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, that's our 5P. Yeah, I like the space control from Chie Lover. Yeah, a little too far away to get a Bandit Revolver in that situation. Okay.
Never mind. Yeah, nice. Yeah, keep it burst safe. Good stuff.
Ooh, big counter hit, but unfortunately, Raven's like slightly, he's midweight, but he feels like a heavyweight sometimes. Like he's kind of weird in that way. All right, yeah, not taking him there. All right, connection looking a little sus, but that's okay. Still planning out. Nice tick throw. Little tick throw, trying to look for these bursts. Yeah, Chie Lover's definitely not gonna burst this late into round 1. You know.
Yeah.
It'd be that way. Nice. I like the 2D round start. Okay, debuff on. Let's try to get a do. Trying to get a feel on like what Chie Lover wants to do in neutral right now, because a lot of it is just like, oh,
cool. Wow.
Oh, that's big.
All right, what does Raven do after this? Knock down Oki. Okay.
That's some Oki.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but not a great punish for Chie Lover on the Grand Viper. Yeah, connection's looking a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, connection's looking a little. Yeah. Nice blitz. Yep, caught him low. All right, right, Sam. Unfortunately, hit the other way, so I couldn't combo off the Kudakado.
Uh-oh. Good knock down the corner.
Okay. No wild throw that time.
Yeah, I would have mashed and died.
Oh, command grab time? Okay. Drop the ball. See what happens.
I think you kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. You just do you do JD into super. Yeah.
Just get his ass.
Get his ass. Alright, round start 5P check. 2D from Triad. Do another one.
Alright. Is this knockdown? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
He just keeps doing it.
That's actually something I like to see Chie Lover representing a little bit, is the Maso stance right there, where he just does that, because if he Triad just got stood there.
I would imagine that the stance kind of blows up special move soul to an extent.
To an extent, yeah, I would say so. It messes up with Bandit Bringer and Grand Viper specifically, I think. Sure was. Oh, we're going to DI. Yep.
Yeah.
Not a lot of meter on deck, so can't
If you're
Can't
gonna
really
go
make it
this
safe or
tall,
anything.
you at least have to do like real pressure first
Oh!
before you do something stupid.
Oh, you have the JD for that. You did. You do. Oh. To the. Oh my goodness. I can't even like. I can't even speak to. I don't know. I guess the method to the madness right now. It's just like, well, I'm in the corner. Time to riot.
Yeah, of course. It's like 16 frames or some shit. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty fast, yeah.
I don't know if it's 16 in this game.
Well,
I mean, it's
also
probably pretty fast.
It's fast and like you're immediately in the air, so like even if you get hit, you probably soil the combo, right? So.
Oh yeah, I mean, your opponent's probably not ready for a good combo or anything, so.
These throws are really great. I'm hoping Che Lover adapts a little bit and
Oh!
to
Get a
throw
knockdown!
as well.
Yep. Yeah. I kind of felt that one coming.
Debuff? Yeah.
Ooh, nice bait on the burst, too. Get the knockdown, debuff again.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
keep
a
it
big
safe
move.
from over there, yeah. I like the meaty from far away right there, just to keep them honest.
Uh-oh. Bursting after Fafnir.
Yeah, not a great burst point right there. Not on Fafnir. Alright, reversal throw. We're gonna get our knockdown here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna RC, throw, good stuff, yeah. There's another right stamp. Okay, 6P attempt, I like it. Oh, that's where you want to use, what do you call it? Use the stance. Use the stance on Bandit Bringer, and then oh no!
I like
Well,
the
I don't know if Chia Lover had the HP because you still take damage when you're in stance, so it's like
You do, but you take a little bit less. I think he had enough life to stance and then RC it and then punish the Bandit
possible,
Bringer.
yeah. Definitely, like I can understand not going for the stance there though.
For sure, yeah.
Alright.
Triad, I think
doing
you gotta do harder punishes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Really big Triad
make it
think
hurt.
about.
Oh,
No.
nice meaty there. Yeah, no more Wake Up Grand Viper. No more. No more. Please stop. Another one.
I think that was a missed input. Otherwise, I'm gonna give Chia Lover the benefit about they wanted a 2D and just
Yeah.
missed the input because it's like, yeah, they're
Fair
gonna
enough.
go
Fair
Viper.
enough. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh.
We'll be nice to Chia Lover.
Okay. Well, still has a lot of life left, but not that much life left.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Raven, not a character that could like get decent defense and guts, but not a lot.
His stun.
Try to just
Needle, baby.
You love to see
Hold
it.
it down.
Like I said, have to do real pressure first in DI before this can kill you.
Ooh, nice run 2D. Oh yeah, we'll definitely.
I
take
can't
this. Let's
burst
go.
that.
Yeah. Oh. Nice JH covering the. Oh!
Oh no!
I have to assume that low blitz was a misinput.
Yeah,
Not sure for what though.
maybe a YRC or FD attempt. And
Something like that, yeah. Oh, gold burst. That's a pretty big momentum shift.
Burst.
Yeah. Gonna have to. Oh! Hit
Not
that
gonna get the
Karakudo kind of weird. Yeah, that was kind of a weird angle to hit it at.
yeah, like got the knockdown, but didn't really have Oki after it. But.
Okay, knockdown situation. What are we doing
Right.
with it? Wake up!
Wake
Ryan.
up, right there. J Lover.
Ooh.
So conditioned for the Wake Up Grand Viper,
Oh.
wasn't ready for Wake Up Riot Stamp.
That's how they get you.
Well,
Alright,
get
this is
their
how Raven
excitement.
wins.
Yeah. It's true. You get your excitement there. Oh, whip punish! Oh, not quite death yet. It's gonna be close. Get your knockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised there wasn't a. That went
And there's the
nowhere.
Grand Viper with the
It went-
slowdown.
It went nowhere. Have you seen Riot Stamp with slowdown? That is.
that's
It goes
hilarious.
nowhere. It's so funny.
Yeah, I've hit 6H or Ryujin before and just sighed.
Sit there, like, float
doesn't
in air
happen.
for a little bit and then die.
Mm-hmm. Silly. Nice. I like
Oh,
using,
that loses all of your life, gets hit immediately.
Yeah, kind of just has to figure out a. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is a rough situation to be in. Honestly, Raven's the kind of character where if he gets counter hit enough times, I mean, he only takes like 2 big counter hits and then he's stunned. So. Also, not a lot of life to compensate with.
Yeah,
Sometimes, so.
Kind
Kind of a squishy boy. Ah, safe
Yeah,
jump.
it's the Wake Up Super. Yeah, I mean, at that point, like, your Chia Lover, like, what are you looking for in that situation? You're throwing the Hail
Yeah.
Mary, right?
Just kind of
Right.
give it up, yeah.
Nice. Chase recovering immediately as soon as he hit the ground.
Stand block the Bandit Revolver.
Oh, 2D's underneath the goal. Good on Triad for being ready for the punish with the wild throw right there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't truly punish like a gold burst like that, but
Right.
more than likely people are holding down back, so like a throw is
Right.
pretty safe. Ooh, the tick throw is mean. Are we looking at a double perfect right now? I think we might be.
Ooh.
Oh no. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Like I said, he does not have a lot of stun, or what is it? His stun is like
Stun,
resistance.
stun
Yeah,
resistance, or
Stun
whatever.
resistance is a little low, so I mean, he's pretty susceptible to it. It is true. Tabitha is spitting. It's true. I would agree. Those pastel color, especially for Raven, I think Raven has a really good pastel color. I would agree.
Raven has a lot of really good colors, I feel like.
I agree. I had like 4 different colors to pick when I played Raven. I was like, this is great. I'm used to only having one.
Yeah, I just gotta go between a bunch because I'm like, I don't know what's up with this character. I'm just picking randoms.
Yeah, I get you.
I just want to say before we start, I'm very glad that Ruby entered tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Got to play against them a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, hey, we'll count this as a connection test. And it was fine. So
Nice.
Ruby, of course, one of our old kids from NKO, we'll say, but they had to move out to Florida, so they haven't been around for a bit. But I mean, their rep fall's gotten so much stronger. So
Lotus Leo also entered this bracket, and they used to be St. Louis, and they moved to Florida too. So
I didn't know they were in Florida now.
I actually didn't know that either.
yeah, they can't come to like locals or anything because they're in like the shitty part of Florida that's like west and like in the
Panhandle.
like a panhandle. Yeah, and there's nothing there.
All right. Well, we're gonna see Ruby versus Jarrett. I'm excited to see this because I actually, I personally, I wasn't able to catch much of the last TXT, so I don't remember if Jarrett's entered, but. Oh, nice round. Immediately 2 flashes. Let's go soul buttons.
Yeah, soul buttons. I mean, so good, right?
Ooh, that's a big counter hit though. Yeah, that's a pretty big hit, especially with the risk on deck too. And get into the corner. This should lead to about a little about half-life. Yeah.
Half-life and good Okizeme. Oh, just reset.
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, if you're not looking for it, right? If you're not active, I mean, good to represent it right there. Make him think about it a little bit. Drops the route right there though, so
yeah,
Jarrett's gonna get an opportunity to get out.
Dead angle.
Yeah.
No, just dead angle immediately. Yeah, don't give Soul any time to
chance.
Keep the momentum, yeah. That's where Ram, I feel, it's probably in the best spot, right? Like Ram just keeping the momentum on the match. Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Oh!
Kind of scrambly right now.
That was too much happening.
Jarrett doing a really good job just using Soul's JP to clear the swords. Unfortunately, it's domed in the head, and that's going to close up that round. But, I mean, doing a real good job of just making sure Ruby can't just like set swords and do whatever they want.
I would say though, Ruby did a really good job of like keeping control of the situation even through those scrambles though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Big route gonna start it out. Are we gonna reset again? We are not.
Yeah, that's the question.
I think
It's
we're
like,
not. Oh, I think tried to wire see the fireball just a little bit too early. Oh, I had already no, it didn't flash with the gunflame.
Soul JP, the best DP in the game.
Okay,
Might as well have
get the swords back, yeah.
And that's what
huge.
happened. Yeah.
That is a huge. That's like what her best one, right? That's like her best counter hit, if I remember correctly.
I mean, Ruby started sniffing out. I think started sniffing out the JP mash and just went
Nice
for, you know
block.
what, fly swatter.
Yep. Yeah, this should be it.
Yeah,
Yep.
not gonna
You
let you
can't burst
burst.
this. Yeah, you
Oh, I
can.
mean, you
It doesn't
can.
matter. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, unfortunately, you just cannot burst that. I mean, if you do, you know.
Had burst the hit before that happens and just didn't have that.
In Garfield, you had burst.
Dropping a little bit of knowledge in the chat saying Ruby is basically a soul killer in bracket, so
Nice.
interesting.
I like to see how Jarrett's adapts around this, because a lot of this has just been like Ruby having incredibly good control over like what happens in Nooch.
I mean, Ruby also building a decent amount of meter here too, just keeping the sword equipped and just using the JS a lot.
Yeah.
And that's not a counter.
With 2H, yeah. Yeah, Ruby is just holding this momentum right now, and Jarrett seems to find a way to break it and just turn it into pressure. Oh, probably. Yeah, that was definitely a DP. That was definitely a DP.
Yeah, that's
This is
unfortunate because that's going to be round. Yep.
What can you do?
Nail your DP inputs, honestly.
Yeah. There are things you can do.
It's true.
Don't get hit by Ram.
Yeah, try not to get hit by Ramethal, especially Ramethal that knows their combos.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't get overheaded. Don't get load. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Good blocks on the overheads, but unfortunately, like 0-3 for the lows after the overheads. Nice
blocks
block
of Fuzzy.
again, like
Against the low,
blocking all
yeah.
all
there
of
you go.
the hard stuff. Yeah, Jarrett has been blocking all of the hard stuff, but
And then the lows, yeah.
yeah, then not the lows. Yeah.
And really, yeah.
Oh man, just
Jarrett,
hoping
I think.
get something started.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of desperate to try to start something here and not working out.
I like not DPing right there. Okay.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be death. This after Ruby holding down the control pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, did not get up.
I mean, Ruby definitely like very. I know. I said they started with NKO. They were one of our beginners, but they definitely leveled up and become a very strong Ramethal player.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
She's basically only been able to play with like 2 people locally, and that's all she's been playing for like months. So
That's
it's
very
crazy
tough.
that she's still keeping it up.
Oh, we got more Ramethal coming up.
Oh boy. Sanity. Sanity and Swiggin. I'm not entirely sure how this matchup goes. I don't see Ramethal versus Venom very often. To be fair, I don't see Ramethal against a lot of characters very often, but, you know, I do see some Venom from time to time.
Yeah, I could not tell you what this even looks like.
I would imagine it's just a matter of, like, Venom's buttons are really good at just, like, keeping... I mean, once Ramethal gets put into a bad situation in the corner, it's like, okay, cool, what is she gonna do on Wake Up?
Yeah,
You know?
Sure. Yeah.
Like, look at this. Look at where she is at, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
Give her a little
okay,
bit of
managed to find a gap, though.
Okay.
Alright. Fortunately, doesn't block the delay air dash mix up, but that's okay. Managed to try and get some aggression there from Sanity. Once you jump low.
Oh, that didn't because lightweight. Because Ram lethal.
Ram lethal. She is indeed lethal. Nice block.
Yeah, it's boss though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, but made sure to keep blocking the low afterwards, so
Got
good
caught out
defense.
of the recovery.
Good defense from Swiggin there. Counter hit far slash. Didn't convert. That's huge. That's huge. That was the.
So
That was
much-
into the corner. Yeah. That's like a ton of meter and positioning. That's like one of the big things about that. Okay. Sandy trying to fight their way out of the corner right now. This is just looking mad difficult for them.
Oh my god. You're nuts. And gets the full knockdown this time.
Ooh, the JD hitting the K set right there. That was sick.
That was really
Actually,
cool.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that. Yeah, hitting the because it like knocked the ball from the top of the screen back down.
Time,
And like the JD still hit them. Like it made them block. It's pretty good.
JD, really good ball.
Mhm.
Pump of active frames does that weird ball angle hit that's really hard to deal with. Ooh, run for 6P.
Okay.
Alright, Sandy, get something started.
Man, Swiggin with the defense right now, blocking these overheads. Okay.
The counter hit
Ooh,
first
bad
slash.
burst, though.
Oh no. Doesn't punish.
Yeah, but Sandy losing control of the corner here there in the scrambles.
Yeah, Sanity having a really hard time converting right now, it seems.
Oh, we're getting in again.
Okay. Kills the ball set.
Yeah.
Sword set, yeah.
He kills the sword set, but Sandy's doing a good job of like, yeah, go ahead, kill the swords, don't worry, I'm hitting you behind it.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, just burst it. Who cares?
Teleports to the... wanted that JS sword back on to take the head for it.
Okay. That's a G situation. Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little bit.
Manages to dodge the air throw there, but Swiggin on deck with the knockdowns here.
Just not showing any patience in neutral right now, honestly. Just kind of
Trying their hardest just to run over Swiggin, you're right. Like, and Swiggin just like, okay, I get away, we're gonna go back to neutral, and please run into all my attacks, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Venom kind of good at just putting shit out there.
Fortunate air throw, gonna get knocked down from it.
Oh, yeah.
All that chip damage.
Oh, in the case set right there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hard to burst. Venom's confirms like that. Delayed air dash.
Indeed.
Wow, that ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually got the QV set to get the ball, extra ball hit. That's gonna be perfect.
Wow.
Man.
That was strong
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah, so we can show in the strong offense and the strong defense all around. I mean, every time Sanity wanted to get in to just start mixing, Swiggin was ready with the blocks and just like, you know what? I'm just going to wait it out because I'm not really too scared of having to block on delay-based netcode. You're crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
Changing the song, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, just let you know.
What did you have it on?
It was on Magnolia Eclair, but I'm looking for a different song to play.
I think I
Misadventure.
It's not bad. Oh, did I never unlock this? Hold on.
I just love GG2 songs.
Oh, don't worry. I'm picking a GG2 song.
Oh, hell yeah. GG2 songs are great.
Okay, don't worry. It's relevant. All right, I'll mute myself. GG's Feral Tabby. Let's do this.
Washed BG Sayer? Oh, that's okay.
Who could not be? Yeah.
Yeah, who
It's a
could
mystery.
that be? Who could? Yeah, run out of frame. Yeah. All right. Feral Tabby versus Amadeus.
This
Should be
is
fun to watch.
another repeat of
Bird Up.
a few weeks ago.
This is a repeat. Yeah, this is one of those ones where it's like, it's fun to watch because I know Ama has like a decent understanding of what Raven wants to do. So this is like Tabby gonna be having to pick apart what they can get away with, right? Or what she can get away with.
And actually, Ashley, the last time they fought, said, "Ama, I need some jam experience. Just play a long set with me." And Ama came out of it saying, "Hey, she knows a lot more about jam now." So let's see if it works out.
Let's see. Yeah, one thing I'm really liking about Tabby, whenever I watch them play, they're very keen on just being like, you know what? If I can't fight my way out of a situation, hit the bricks. I'm gonna just run.
Yeah.
You know?
She has been playing Guilty Gear for a long time.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to hold shit. You can just. Ooh, that was a good confirm. All right.
Not going for the PK there. Raven sucks to PK.
Woo. Tries to 5P to check right there, but just the wrong button for the wrong situation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, hit the bricks. Hit the bricks. Now, hit the bricks. That's probably my favorite thing about watching Tabby play.
Yeah, Ama just in control that whole time, doing jam pressure stuff.
I think there hits a point where hitting the bricks only does so much, right? Especially against like a fast character like Jam. Nice parry on the J2K. Okay. Wow, the gold burst!
No.
I think the idea was so big brain, but look at all the life that's back from this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing matters. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna begin to like analyze everything that happened in that situation.
No,
That was just there was a lot happening really fast, but all I need to know is both characters kind of came out unscathed. All right.
Yeah, just hit the bricks.
Yeah, good using the glide to get out. Like I said, like Tabby just knows how to leave, right? How to just be like, you know what? Confrontation, don't even want it. Oh, nice catch on
the reset.
Yeah,
Nice.
That was good.
Oh, doesn't go for the kill. Right, dead.
Yeah. All right, well, Ama's keened in on that. Tabby wants to just, just leave, right? It's like, well, I'm fast. I'll chase you down. It's fine. Not that big a deal. All right, let's see what the round starts looking like. It's gonna be 5P. No, it's Far Slash. Big counter hit. Yeah, waiting on the burst. Yeah, it's a lot of stun, so gonna have to worry about the next couple hits. Yeah, I like the burst out. Nice. Don't let her Moari Komi for free.
No.
Woo!
Honestly, a lot of this matchup is just like, don't let Jam do things.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
She gets started and Raven just has a lot of trouble. Once she's in the close range, it's really hard.
Right. I mean, yeah, it also doesn't help Raven just kind of bleeds, right? So
yeah,
nice block on the IED.
So I said earlier, Raven sucks to peek, and that's a really great example of why. Puff Puff just randomly drops on PKs sometimes.
Alright, what's our round start looking like this time? 5H? I like it.
Respect it.
I like it, yeah. Put the big disjoints out. I like it.
Ooh.
The blocks.
Oh my
nice
God.
IGs, though. Oh. I do like that Ama's just
Okay.
taking these. He's just doing 4-6 PP and just not even going for a bigger combo. Just like, you know what? I'm gonna take my knockdown. I'm gonna run my Oki.
Yeah. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Big counter hit. Yeah. Take your scratches, right? Gotta get that excitement up.
Ooh. Stretchy.
Woo. All right. Oh, unfortunately, a little too far away for the 2D.
Oh gosh. Yeah, this is gonna kill.
Oh yeah, definitely.
GG.
Yep. Bow. Yep. All right. Well, good stuff to Ama. I mean, just chasing Tabby down. Yeah.
That's a fun matchup. GG,
Yeah.
Tabby.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
there we go. We are
GG,
good.
Tabby. I mean, that's a fun matchup with a lot of like wacky movement, but like that's saying that from the jam perspective, I'll say. So
Yeah.
GG's though, Tabby.
I do have a lot of fun with that one.
1 sec. Shot? Oh no. Razor doing a shot first. Looks like it's gonna be Razor and
Lazy.
A lot of Ravens now.
Yeah, there sure are. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I keep doing this. How do I keep doing this? I keep picking characters that everybody else plays. It's crazy.
You're the trendsetter. You're the trailblazer.
I am certainly not a trendsetter.
Murder of Ravens.
Yeah, it's true. That is what that is. That's so crazy. I can't believe they really named that. They were like, you know what? What's a lot of crows? A murder of them. What the? Like what? That's crazy. Anyways, going into it, I actually don't know how this matchup goes too much, but I would assume it's not bad for Axel.
Yeah, that's also my assumption.
My assumption is actually this matchup is not that bad for Axel because, I mean, look at that. Raven loves being in the air.
What
does Axel love?
Oof.
The thing is, the big thing about this matchup is, remember, Raven just turns invincible when he runs forward.
That is true.
Okay.
Like, this is actually a pretty bad matchup for Axel in a lot of ways, because, like, you throw out Renson and Raven just runs at you, and it's like, okay, cool. You throw out 2P and Raven just runs at you. Like, you have to be...
That's true, but I feel like Axel might be able to get away with certain things that he wouldn't normally against Raven due to, like, his kind of weird, well, air movement specifically.
Yeah, like,
Ground
Raven...
movement.
Yeah. Raven definitely can't just, like, he kind of loses a lot of his ID, but, like, his ground dash becomes a lot stronger.
Right.
And, of course, like, yeah, you can't be throwing out needles like that, because Renson just doesn't give a shit, yeah.
True, yeah. Lazy doing a good job of just adapting to that and just saying, you know what, I'm just going to keep control of the situation, not panic too much, not get caught up in your pace. I think that's what's strongest about Lazy right now. He's kind of just setting the pace for the rest of the match. Nice IB.
Yeah, IB into the throw. That's how you punish that JH.
Blocks. Yeah, no one's getting hit by Raven 5D today.
I mean, Raven 5D, it's a good button to throw out because it's so disjointed, and it's only like -2, I think, or so. So it's like,
nice.
Yeah, it's also negligible at that range too. So it's
yeah, like people aren't gonna mash you out. Ooh, jumps out of the command thing.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, Lazy ready for the confirm.
Full confirm.
saying, yeah.
That was one hell of a punish.
Yeah, Lazy's definitely in the driver's seat right now, right? Just holding it down, not really struggling too much, not really sweating anything. Backdash, yeah, it's gonna mess him up a little bit. Razor not adapting to it and doing scratch instead. Okay. Almost confirmed. That would have been a really cool confirm.
No.
Like, okay, yeah. That's anti-air command grab you got there, bro. I'm holding down back.
I understand what Razor was going for there. Lazy was just patient.
Razor going back to character select here. Maybe he
Yeah.
doesn't want to play Raven in this matchup. Maybe
I can't imagine he would switch to Slayer.
No, it's gonna be Sin. It's gonna be Sin. Sin does pretty well against Axel. Yeah. Sin, I would say Sin does pretty well against Axel. Big Driver's just active enough, so it's like if Axel decides to put out a button at all, yeah, he just a button, he just gets smacked by Beak Driver, and it's not even funny. And it's like Sin just gets to convert. Yeah, look at that immediately. Backdash. I'm just gonna Beak Driver. It's fine.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yep. This is what I'm talking about.
And like, yeah, look at the reward you get off of one.
Right. Yeah, and it's like cool. We're back at neutral where you have to come to me. You have to kind of play around in my range. Not managing the calories well enough though.
Yeah, but yeah, runs out of calories.
If Lazy is jumping command grabs on reaction, like just for real, like you're not hitting Bull Dash. You're not hitting Bull Dash on Lazy.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It should be kill.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lazy's got the confirms. High in the air confirms, unlike me who drops them. I tried, okay.
I know.
that's what matters.
IBs, yeah, if you IB that slide, it's -4 no matter what the spacing is. Lazy's ready for that.
It's true. Yahoo! Oh yeah.
Honestly, every time Axel says anything, they should put that little pop-up text box.
No eat though.
Yeah, that means it's like, okay,
Yeah,
cool, you did the damage, you got the Oki, but like you don't have any calories, so like.
Yeah, so now I'm not
right?
scared of literally anything you do the next like interaction, right? Unless it's like 2D. But like
Yeah, and like, Rizzo kind of knew that and just dropped it and went for the dead angle, so that way you
Yeah.
get space to eat.
unfortunately that gave Lazy the momentum, and this is gonna be death. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lazy.
too for Lazy.
Yeah, Lazy showing what's up.
I'm scared. Oh no!
You guys.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That
We
messes.
have to put it in the lobby like every week.
Yeah, I'm
Apparently.
gonna start telling people, listen, you're gonna get one warning, but if you get on stream and do it again, you're getting auto DQ'd from the next bracket. Sorry, like I know I know it's really harsh, but it's a really simple thing. So just don't alt tab, don't alt F4 whenever you lose or win, whatever. Don't do it. Screws up the
Please
lobby.
don't.
Yeah.
Please don't. Xrd is not as stable as we'd like it to be.
Yeah, this program's already held together with duct tape and hope.
Did anyone see what Lazy typed in chat? Jesus,
I did not.
he's toxic.
Was it BGs? I hope it was BGs.
It was.
I mean, he's playing Axel, so it was definitely BGs.
Oh, it's BGs. Yeah. I mean, okay. Now everything everything makes sense when I see Lazy. It's like playing Axel, says BGs, no fun allowed. You know what it is. You know what it is. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
this is gonna be a very sick match. I'm looking forward to this.
Sick is a word. It's
So
really fun
to
to
my
watch.
knowledge, Lotus actually really hates this matchup because there's a lot of stuff that Slayer just doesn't have to hold that other characters do.
I mean, yeah.
That's why a lot of people hate Slayer.
Wa-
Yeah.
wa- water is indeed wet. I would agree. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Immediately, Dane stepping out of the BTS. There we go. Nice flash kick. Let it rip. You have the meter, so that makes sense.
And of course,
TK down. Oh my goodness.
Of course, Lotus being from St. Louis means like everyone in St. Louis, as far as I know, is like Leo and Slayer players and Soul players. That's it.
As far as that
That's all I got.
That's funny.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's all Soul and Leo actually. There's not as much Slayer.
Oh, okay. I thought we still had some Slayers out there, but
There used to be one or two, but not.
St. Louis
Oh,
definitely
nice.
the Rebels
Oh.
and Gorillas.
Damn. Good IB there into the throw. That was really impressive. Okay. That was, I think, supposed to be a BDC bite attempt. Okay.
Good. Avoid it.
Ooh. I like Lotus keeping the pressure kind of like on just fast buttons in general. Just like if I whiff this button, it's like it's okay, right? I'm not gonna get punished by Slayer. I'm just gonna whiff 5P and then go into 5K.
If there's any one thing people from St. Louis really like, it's their invincible reversals.
Understandable. Yep. I think I see what
Yep.
you mean. I think I get what you're saying here. Nice. It's a knockdown. Heavy boom. Knockdown situation. We're running up? No, we're dashing up. Air dash.
Oh,
Knockdown situation.
don't even block.
Yeah, get out of there. Hit the bricks. You don't have to hold shit. Yep, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Yep, that's gonna hit.
Well, just like that, the life. Yeah.
Even
that's-
yeah. Death.
Goodbye.
All right, cool. Yeah, Lotus. I gotta say, just really holding it down, right? Like
Doing Leo stuff.
through thick and thin, through Slayer BS, holding it down and composing himself. I appreciate it. I can respect it. Nice, the hitting backwards 5H. I love it. Nice anti-air. I can't even. I can't even. I'm happening in neutral here. All right, Powbucker, big hit. Yep, RC, knockdown situation.
Oh yeah.
Overhead, yeah. Missed the micro dash on the 5K there, but that's okay. We're back in neutral, and Pybuck just getting blocked. He spent meter on a block. We're okay. Oh, that's really bad, though. That's death. Yep. Downwards. Yep. I like Lotus once again, like Lotus like picking like lower recovery buttons like 2S and like 5P to whiff, and then go into a big button, because you know that Slayer's not sitting still for the first couple frames, right? Yeah. You know he's not going to sit still, so he's picking low recovery normals and then going into something else big just to call that out. And Gib is just not really blocking. I mean, he's biting every time, right? Like he's like playing into his he's playing into his like Shadow Kermit. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yes,
that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, what a flash kick was that?
There we go. Yep, drop it down.
Okay, that one makes sense.
Yep.
Right.
All right, knockdown situation. What are we getting for Yoki? BTK? Nope, we're waiting.
Oh,
We're just
yeah. Well, probably expected backdash cancel, just like that, and try to backdash slash to like.
It would have been really funny if it was like BDC bite. That would have been really.
Yeah, that would have been really rude. And the throw on attack.
Yep. And Lotus Leo cleaning it up pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, Give just not. I mean, like I said, Give just giving in to the
their inner demons.
Yeah, just giving into that, right?
Alright, and thank you players for not alt F4ing as soon as the match is over.
And the bows. I appreciate the bow.
Yeah.
Why not? What do we have up next?
We have Frosted versus Pizoo.
Pizoo. I couldn't. I'm not up on my kanjis, so I could not. Oh, it's Kana? Yeah, see, I'm not up on anything. Gotcha. Oh, okay. That's messed up. That was supposed to be going to Japan this year.
And what's that mean?
Alright, well, Frost's like...
I'm in the corner, please help. Kai is mauling me.
Help! Help!
What do you do here? Die.
Kai has meter and I'm in the corner.
Over. Oh, okay.
Ah, good take throw. I like that. Yeah, just...
Yep. Saying some sus things over here.
Get back
Alright, Farslash, trying to just poke him out right now. Battle of the Farslashes? What's happening? Oh, big counter hit. That's big.
Definitely it's what I'd call an even mashup between two poke heavy, oki heavy characters, right? Like
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been knocked down.
I like Frost using stunnage there to make sure it doesn't fall into the ball, doesn't have to deal with blocking it. Frost actually doing a good job of just moving around the stage here.
I also like Frosted's like cancel options in some of those situations. I'd much rather with split seal rather than like any other special move.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not letting him get thrown though. And double head Morbid just to try to catch him out. Didn't bite, but got caught by the overhead.
I think he knows that gap.
JK, such a good button.
Yeesh.
It will.
Not heavily though.
Didn't believe it.
Too bad. All right. Destroys the split seal right there. Oh, tries to get an air to air just to catch him out of the corner. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, didn't give him. Wasn't real.
Oh, that was so dangerous. So dangerous. I think I saw the startup for a JH. I think I did see a JH start up there, so it was very dangerous. I think Frost was looking for it.
I think I saw a JP maybe, so maybe just like a burst safe like combo round. Didn't quite get JP fast enough. Definitely was looking for ready for the burst, just didn't quite execute right. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, Stun Dipper not breaking ankles.
Let's go JS. Yeah, keep your pressure. Take a little risk.
You can believe. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Leave that one.
Well, off we go again.
Alright, knockdown situation. Good blocks. Oh, it doesn't
Good shot.
get out of the gap right there. Yeah, the whiff 6K.
Doesn't bite on the 6P. Good patience, not pressing buttons.
We're underneath. Good call from Frost.
Again.
Okay.
Alright, just hit him. Yeah, actually. Never mind, don't listen.
Frost is scary.
Yeah, Frost is a very strong, very stable Kai player.
Nice.
Oh, what a I mean, you're fighting Venom, you're going to get anti at some point, right?
All right, yeah. Good to know we're not letting just charge down edges. Just rock immediately. Okay.
Oh, blocked the mad circle that time. And
Nice
air
air
throws him
throw
out of the
again,
yeah. He's starting to come awake here, I think.
Uh-oh, that little...
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, take the time to charge.
He can't. Gotta be representing Carcass QV there, some. Just to call out the stun dippers.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah,
little-
that was not a clean,
Set.
the most clean knockdown there, so I was able to jump out of that. Good blocks. Alright, we're getting pushed back out. Probably gonna hit this ball
Alright.
set. Here we go. Yeah, just blocking it out. Spends all the meter on it though, so not a ton of meter to cover themselves.
Oh,
Nice.
I like it.
Wow.
Gold burst to punish the stun
Get the hell back in the corner. Get the hell
Give me
back.
my meter.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me my meter.
Oh, wow.
Actually, who's under this?
I did not expect that interaction.
Frost is bringing it back here, though. Both players with a ton of meter, but Frost has got a burst on deck.
Nice blocks.
Yeah, has to FDs. Doesn't have dead angle available anymore.
So,
Kind of YRC's right there. I'm not sure why.
And that's
it.
gonna be it.
Oh.
Damn.
And Frost is really good at riding that momentum right there.
Yeah. Absolutely terrifying play.
It's looking really good.
Pizoo is not a pushover.
It's true. Pizoo is, yeah, known to be a pretty solid Venom all around. Who are we getting next? We got Ama.
It should be Swiggin whenever they show up.
Wait, more?
Yeah, gonna take advantage of their tardiness to be right back. So.
Alright. Worries.
Alright, cool.
So,
It's
what's your
just,
day, Mr. Crab?
how was my day?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I did some laundry. I'm having a brew right now. I'm feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Time
Yeah.
for crab.
It is time for. Oh my goodness. I've been like, a lot of people have been just kind of like sending me crab related things. Almost
That's
been sending me a
lovely.
lot of crab related stuff. It's been kind of funny.
It makes me
Um,
happy.
Yeah, I like it. Also, Swiggin is here now. So
Alright.
Ama needs to not be tardy.
Alright, Alma has 5 minutes and then he's DQ'd. Start the countdown.
It's already started. We're at, I think, 8 seconds? 9 seconds?
Ooh.
11? I'm counting.
You can count. It's amazing.
I like to think I can.
I don't
Ama
know.
is peeing. Oh,
You
Ama's no longer peeing. He ain't peeing no more.
Oh, Julie, not to tattle on me. Okay, bye.
No, this is Julie playing right now.
Oh, that'd be really good. It's like Julie does like all the craziest like jam shit. You see like some Lux level shit. That'd be really good. Really good twist. Nice throw.
Right. So I feel bad if we didn't at least mention before this gets too far in that Venom players say this is his worst matchup. Off we
That's
go.
interesting. Well,
Yeah.
Swiggin really holding it down right now. I mean, the
Oh, yeah.
conversions have been clean.
Fuck your matchup. You were in Venom offense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My only experience against like really, really strong Venoms has been like, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard, but I'm just gonna play the game. You know.
Okay.
What off
but-
Jam? Yeah, I think so. Jam do be having a good card throw. Oh, oh, yeah. Touch for the throw right there, and Ama was ready for it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Did that lag on your streams too?
Somewhat, but it's not too bad. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay.
Good. Clean knockdown. Yep. Burst safe.
Meaties. Meaties.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do about it? You don't got a reversal. That's how B's on the second hit of 2H right there, but unfortunately just gets hit by the rest of it. Oh, that is huge!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You dead.
A little greedy of you to be bursting when you're around up. Oh!
Alright, never mind. Almost getting old.
Almost getting what?
I said old.
Oh
God, kill
no.
combos.
He's getting old. He's aging rapidly. Oh no.
PK into like dropping a pickup. That's the good shit.
I can't imagine dropping a combo and then my kids being like, you're so fucking old. Oh! I can't wait for that.
Yeah, get that knockdown. That's most of your life. Bye.
Ooh, nice block on the card Geki. Yeah, that was fully carded Geki too, so good blocks from Swiggin. Pretty fast block, I must say.
Yep. Nice. Alright, this doesn't kill, but like...
Get your knockdown,
Yeah,
get your
situation.
card, get your card. Nice. And the knockdown. Yeah, we're not bursting
Yeah.
this. We're not bursting this. I agree with Swiggin. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no, this is how it starts. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Good block from Amma. That was really good.
Good. Yep.
That's gonna be. Oh!
Jam brain.
Oh! We know what we're going for. Yeah, it was only a matter of
You have to
time.
FD that.
It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Man, why is that a special move? That's crazy.
It's pretty stupid.
That's a command normal.
Yeah. Everyone dies to it once and then never forgets because it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a slow ball. Oh, yeah, Gem player's mashing.
Yeah, Raven JH is just a special move now. that'd be ridiculous. 6P. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a confirm into it, but damn, the ball set just right in the right spot for that.
Pretty sick. Good awareness. Nice.
Right,
yeah. Get your card. Okay. Nice. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
you just
Kind of
jumped in
BM.
air blitz?
Kind of BM.
Okay, Amma. I see.
Oh, great throw.
Possibly, yeah. Alright.
Oh,
Nice
yep.
6H right there, yeah.
Uh,
How to feel on
a
the
big-
carcass
They
reset?
say this matchup sucks.
Set.
Yeah, where is Irene? Nice.
He deserves all of this. Good lord, Rudy.
Alright, yep. Get that knockdown, what you gonna do? 5k.
I like the jump. Unfortunately, like, couldn't get, wasn't caught by the, what is that? I don't remember the word.
Nice, JS.
Success.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, this is gonna hit by the Ryujin really late. Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately picked it up a little too high to knock down, and now you're getting comboed by Venom. Shit.
Alright, knockdown situation.
Good parry, yep. Venom has to worry about that.
Nice block from Swiggin. That was a fast dust. Oh, just the right spot to be in and always be charging, baby. ABC.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. I do play good
nice.
yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, burst it. Try to keep the momentum. Keep the corner. Yep.
Oh, what a fantastic
block.
IB from Swiggin. Alright. Deading out, yeah. Caught the back dash.
Oh, that was close.
I might have to just... Ooh, navigating... Yeah, we're playing bullet hells right now. What's going on? Oh, trying to get a throw in there just to stabilize the situation a little bit. Nice, yep. Tech forward JH. Yeah, I totally meant for that throw.
Finesse.
Nice Ryujin. Yeah, that was finesse. Yeah.
This should kill. Oh yeah, definitely killing now.
Definitely killing, yeah.
You cannot burst Jam 2H in the air. It is not worth it. Do not try it.
Nope. That was good on... I feel like that was good on Swiggin, though, for the most part. I mean, Swiggin really had good awareness in general, but kind of just got hit by a few extra things, right? Like, I think there was definitely a number of Ryujins that kind of just got ripped, you know?
Yeah, I would call
it was like
close.
Couple of Ryujin. All right, well, next up we're gonna have Rudy Terrelf versus
Rudy.
Lazy. This should be fun to watch. Mostly because I just like watching Rudy. I think he's fun to watch.
Yeah, me too. I really like watching Turtle too.
I would agree. Hey.
Hmm?
All right.
All right.
I actually don't entirely know how this matchup goes. I would assume Lycan does pretty okay with Azami. That's not from Lazy though. Oh, immediately IAD out of the tech.
Do it.
Arizami, yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't even Arizami. That was on the ground.
Was it?
Because he got Kuchinashi, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yep. Lozami. Oh, good stuff on the up front end, yeah.
Interesting.
Calling
What's
out.
up?
I think that was a... Yeah, that was a... Oh!
Damn, really putting on the pressure.
Duh pressure,
Fuck your mental
as you would
step.
say. as he would say, "Don't pressure." I'm gonna hit Suzerain.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm a Suzerain again. I'm gonna do it again.
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm a Suzerain again until you 2K me.
It's working. Show me it won't work.
Jump out.
That is one thing I really respect about Rudy is the play. Oh,
that's the problem though. Yeah, the problem with quote unquote having low Azami hold is sometimes you fight characters that have really good overheads like that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Axle Bomber? Oh, not another one.
I can lightweight. Had to drop that combo.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Didn't hold it that time.
A lot just happened.
So learned their lesson. Just like, no, it's okay.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, guys.
I don't know if that was actually...
Ben 10, you think it might have been something else you just got?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
Wait for the throw and
Oh, good waiting on the... I like the weight on the backdash right there.
Yeah.
I want everyone to remember that Baiken, after her like cross through thing, where she like slashes you and crosses through, she's plus on block.
Is she?
Yes.
I actually didn't know that. I always just IB it and then like.
You can IB it and throw it actually.
I don't even IB throw. When I used to play Sin, I would just IB and then DP her, or I would IB and like, I don't know, JD or something. I would like jump back JD or something.
You know, RTW bringing up a good point in chat. Bringing up a good point that Lazy could just be playing Potemkin and ruining Terrelf's life.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I suppose. Wow, I am surprised Lazy bursted on Kabari right there. That is a dangerous first point against Baiken, especially up Kabari.
Lazy doing a good job here. Reacting, just doing runs in YRC and reacting to the Azamis. Not really doing a good job of punishing the Azamis, though.
Not quite, but I still think Lazy has good general awareness of the neutral right now. It's just the punishes are not quite on deck. It's not that he has an issue getting the hits right now. It's just the punishes themselves have been kind of lackluster. Hopefully he corrects me right now. Yeah, that was good. That's a chunk. I like that.
Jay,
Just jump. Alright, Rudy feeling him out right now.
This is also a matchup that Rudy has been kind of grinding out and really trying to focus on what he can do in it, just because getting tired of everyone dying to Gekyo at locals.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's told me multiple times, he's like, damn, fighting Gekyo in bracket kind of really been messing with my head.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Alright. Good damage right there, even in the mid-screen. Had some risk on deck, so made it hurt.
Oh, and Lazy just... Yeah, Lazy, that's an overhead. Lazy
oh no. Oh no. This is death.
Dead.
Good stuff from Terrelf.
Good.
Covering it. Was that?
Close, baby. Yeah, that was
You're kidding. You're kidding. Wait.
Just
no.
kidding.
Okay, yeah, oh, sorry. I was gonna say, there was no way that was just game one. I was like, holy crap. Alright, well, good stuff from Terrelf.
Lotus.
Yar.
We might want to start.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, if we need to start calling matches from losers bracket, we'll definitely mark them.
We do.
Yeah, I would go ahead and say very loudly to anyone who might be listening, who is my beautiful wife, can you start marking matches in losers bracket for stream? Just go backwards from losers quarters.
Alright, next up we're gonna see Dane versus Lotus. This should be fun to watch just because, like, I remember fighting Dane early in his Dizzy days. I mean, he's still, I would say, pretty early. I mean, he would probably say pretty early in his Dizzy days, but he's gotten, like, significantly better in a very quick amount of time with this character. Dane is definitely no slouch.
Lotus has some Dizzy experience.
Is that right?
Yeah, there used to be a really good one in St. Louis, and then there was also another one for a while that switched to Johnny, so.
Nice confirm from Dane. Yeah, not gonna get the knockdown, but gonna get a set right here. I believe that's D-Fish with the shield. Holding it down. Yeah, the homie right there. Look at that. Nice combo with the fire bubble. We'd love to see it. Dane's combo's really coming together. Oh, unfortunately misses the JS right there. Couldn't confirm into the knockdown, but that's okay. Knockdown situation, what are we doing? Plus on block. Can't gotta block that 6k. 6p, you love to see it. Dizzy 6p is so good. Yeah, I can't flash kick out of that. That's from like half screen. I spike YRC.
Yeah.
Oh, he's feeling the
Do
power.
it again.
Dane's feeling the power.
Let's go,
The
Dane.
power of neutral.
All right, yeah, got a burst, yeah. This is, as far as I know with this matchup, it really does just come down to, like, does Leo get in? Because if he gets in, he mauls her, right?
Right. I mean, that's
But-
kind of Leo's game plan against a lot of
Right,
characters.
for sure, yeah. It's
Can
just
I
a
get
matter
in?
of getting in, right? That's the big, that is the hard part, right? Just getting in and staying in.
Yeah,
Dane?
I have heard a lot of things from Cade about how, you know, zoning just fucking sucks against.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Leo's
This is one
movement
of
is...
those, like, losing but not awful matchups, right?
Yeah, yeah. Leo's movement isn't the best, but again, it's the Leo factor. If he counter hits you like twice, that's the round.
Yes,
You know?
absolutely. Especially Dizzy, yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy especially, I would say. But I mean, this is one of those ones where like he has to get in and do it. I would say that Dane's doing a really good job of just like, you know what, I'm gonna block it out and then I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna escape to the mid screen and you're not gonna be able to do too much. Unfortunately, yeah, as I said that, he is getting mauled.
That's touch 2. So touch 3 will be enough to kill here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what a 2S right there. Yeah.
Dizzy players holding down back.
True.
Okay. Wow.
More likely than you think.
That was sick. D-Fish,
Yep. Oh,
gonna
The
bite him.
fish spoiling it. Yeah.
Holding down the nooch.
Didn't get anything for that, unfortunately.
Yeah, with the S-boom already being thrown out there.
Oh, god,
Oh.
the micro dash.
Pressure, yeah. For real.
Tries to
Jumps
just
out.
get Lotus
Back turn
run up.
P. Back turn P, that's gonna be death.
Yeah, Lotus
Goodbye.
just got a back. Just like, oh, you went in the air. Yeah, let me just scooch on over here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Lotus is definitely keying in on how Dane just wants to escape pressure in the corner at all times. Just like, you know what? If you're gonna hit the bricks, I'm gonna follow you. Anywhere you go.
It's a follow-up.
Yeah, tried to burst the bubble and instead just flew into the Eisen.
Yeah, feel the power.
Okay,
I
Dane.
kind of like that OTG just to send Leo away from you a little bit farther, actually. Might not have been intentional, but it worked out well.
Just not do knockdown.
Tried to set a bubble in the air like that. I'm not sure if that was gonna be able to convert.
Lotus
Yeah.
done a better job of getting in this game, I'd say. Like,
Yes.
just kind of
Ooh,
going,
and that's
all right.
combo.
Mhm.
Combo. We get them crouch confirms. Crouch confirms with the good links. What a micro dash close slash. Damn, Lotus. All right. All right.
36 step.
Yeah, I mean,
Still
the
a-
biggest difference that game, I'd say, is like Lotus kind of stopped hesitating on the neutral and just like,
Yes.
I'm gonna just go in and kill you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see what kind of. I like Dane taking a second to think about it, saying, you know what? Maybe I do need to change how I'm moving right now.
Yeah, maybe move a little bit more before you go for the summon. Yeah, early burst.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Against a character like this, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, set bubbles. Kind of just creates the
bubble.
space. Nice 2K to cover
What
the
a
Berserker
bitch.
slash right there.
Oh,
Flash kick from half screen?
Yeah, just why not? You're somewhere over here.
Yeah, you're somewhere. I mean, yeah, when your flash kick is also more or less half screen, you know?
Oh, Ivy's tries to get away,
Nice.
breaks the throw. Oh, an air dash is
Yeah.
back. Why would he air dash back at Leo?
Cause funny.
Funny how.
By the JJ.
Oh, Leo 2D, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leo
just
2D
like it.
definitely like the. I think you want to do something in my block string, so let me just yeet myself at you and.
Yeah. Okay. This confirms, yeah.
Yeah, Dane definitely getting caught out on the back foot here.
Oh,
Get
no.
knocked down.
Oh. Oh, that's a good counter hit. It's one more.
Yeah.
It's one more hit. One more hit.
Yeah, this is guess
One
for game
more.
at this point.
Just back turn super.
Nice block.
Oh, well, never mind.
Dash out,
Oh,
and
that's it, yep.
yeah, you're dead.
Dizzy does dizzy, in fact.
Dizzied.
Never seen
Yeah.
that before.
That was good stuff from both players, though. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
cool.
great adaptation.
yeah,
Really
for sure.
fast set. Lots of fast adaptation.
Yes, that was a fast set, but also like, I do feel there was a lot of meat from both sides. I don't know how to say that without it sounding weird, but it's a lot of meat from both sides. I feel.
Feel you.
All right. Well, next up, is this Ama versus Rudy? Oh boy.
Yes, it is.
Amadeus 4-6 art versus Terrelf. We
Yep.
are in the Midwest.
Yeah, alright, so we're gonna get started here. As I was saying, like this was scheduled to be like a round 2 match. We're not doing that. I try to like break these brackets up somewhat so that way the same people don't fight all the time. Let me know if there's problems with the bracket, please. But yeah, all right, let's.
All right, yeah, let's keep it moving. This is an interesting one to watch just because traditionally, Terrelf does not like this matchup.
It's really annoying for Biken, to say the least.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem like one that she can't win, but it definitely seems like one that makes her tick, right?
Yeah, it invalidates a lot of her tools and just fucking chick throws her out of the zombie.
All right. Safe.
Good
jump.
corn.
Unfortunately, a little too far away. Yeah, I think tried to keep it a little too burst safe right there, and just ended up dropping the route entirely. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No counter hit though, so it's not too bad. But can't get hit by the little air dash. Gonna take a card. Damn, 2 cards.
I thought he was just gonna max card, but nope. Okay.
No, I want some versatility here and there. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, not enough hit stun on the JS right there. The counter hit.
Alright, next good confirm, just kills. Yep, I'd burst there. Fuck it. Oh,
I mean,
no!
I was gonna say kind of a brave burst from Rudy, just because there's a lot of resources on deck for Alma. Oh, wow. Oh.
Well,
ooh, burst from Alma. Alma wants this round. He wants it real bad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you're happy as active player.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, yeah, not a bad situation for Terrelf to be in. I mean, Alma burned a burst for the end of that round, so that's one less thing for Terrelf to think about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I looked away for just a second to see the names were backwards, and Alma's at half health.
Yes.
Biken. Uh-oh, that's a really hard confirm. It's really fucking mid-screen.
2D, 7 frames, baby. Okay.
Kabari, 6K, 5K, Kabaris.
Cabaret. Oh, nice J2K to call out the Loazami there. Nice blocks.
Nice Rudy. Oh,
that's gonna be a little juicy.
It's just hard knockdown.
Get a card? No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stage up instead.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I thought Alma was gonna parry that. Uh-oh.
We confirming though? This is not gonna knock down though, so I mean...
Could have killed if you were like a huge fucking nerd, but that was very hard to kill off of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Jam has some like wild combos off of certain weird hits.
I mean, I just figured since she didn't have cards, it would have been really, like, not feasible. Nice air throw.
Nice.
Yeah, Rudy... Terrelf keeping it real close, like, in terms of just, like, totals, but, like, unfortunately not able to close it out.
If you think that couldn't have killed, then you haven't watched Teresa's combo video.
I haven't, because I don't like Jam.
The truth come out.
The truth been out.
Oh, for sure.
The truth been out.
I remember. Yeah. Alright, easy knockdown, get that card.
Oh, Loazami? Yeah, keep it burst safe, I like it.
I think that was a throw.
Yeah. Represent the parry, yeah. From what I've seen, Biken has a hard time with parry.
Yes.
Oh! Alright, well, gets the burst out of Alma right now, so good block on the Gekkerin, yep. Yeah, you're ready for it.
He's like, Alma's gonna use it.
IAD back out of the tech with the JS? Interesting.
What a punish on that Kabari.
6K. I definitely don't think he was trying to get 6K, but since, you know...
Oh, wow!
After a Morikomi, Jam's definitely gonna try to throw you, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're dead. Super dead. Not even close.
Big combo. Alright, Terrelf's gonna have to, you know, run away with some momentum here. I mean, this is kind of a tough one to pull back right now. Big counter hit, yeah. God, that is the worst. Trading with Jam, and it's like, well, it was her 2D, so I got knocked down.
Yep, I'm hard knocked down, and she just gets Oki, okay.
Okay.
Nice blocks.
Nice IDs.
Out of there.
Kuchinashi? Hold down,
this is
get
gonna
another
hurt.
one. Yeah, good damage, especially in the corner right here. Yeah,
Okay,
lock it down with
lock
it down with some bar. Yeah, wake up 5K. That how it feels.
Oh, nice 5P.
Yeah, manages to call out the Suzerain right there.
I say nice, and meanwhile, Crab's like, I fucking hate Jam. Let's go. Oh, just scrambling. everywhere.
Oh, parry, but from a little far out. So, oh, that's huge.
That's dead.
That's like, I mean, if it's not counter hit 6H, counter hit Sakura is definitely, you know, Baiken's best counter hit starter. So.
All right, Rudy's starting to adjust a little bit.
Bad burst from Mama, the characteristic burst. Oh, what's it throw? All
right.
Good stuff from Mama.
A little damage. Yeah, jump up with J. That's just the standard stuff. Oh man, that was close to a disaster.
Air blocking after. Yep.
What is 6H? Oh. Ama seemingly playing like he just knows what Rudy is going to do. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say.
The counter hit? I mean, I was going to say, like, Ama really does have a handle on what Rudy wants to do right now. I call wall hacks. I don't know. Oh yeah, I like Rudy holding back his. Oh! I should never say anything. I was like Rudy's holding back the Azami. I like that. He doesn't want to Azami here. Immediately gets his Azami's thrown. Yeah, I'm not allowed to speak. Oh, that burst!
It works out though. Okay.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, this is so hard. Little meter on deck. Yeah, that was gonna be hard to come back from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not impossible, but yeah.
Good
Is that two?
Holy shit.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, those two. Damn.
It's a matchup where, as Jam, you can just choose to not do anything, and the Viking player will get so annoyed. There's nothing they can do about it. It's great. You can just run away from Viking forever.
Alright. Lotus versus Frost. This should be a fun one to watch, because every time I've talked to a Leo player about Kai, they're like, man, but Kai sucks.
Not a good matchup for him.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, from the little experience I had playing Leo, I mean, didn't feel good. I couldn't explain to you everything that feels bad about it, but I mean, I could just say it generally felt bad.
Where the fuck are we?
Don't
worry about it. Have they not played it? Sorry, I'm gonna mute.
He's muting. Oh no. Alright, well, let's start 5H, yeah. Frost kind of just feeling it out, said, you know what, I'm willing to play the distance right now, because Leo has to find his way in. Oh! He found his way in, he did.
I will say Lotus has a bit of experience in the Kai matchup. And it's, well, they know it's rough. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Nice flash kick, letting it rip. Has the meter on deck too.
Yeah, Lotus will also do these stupid options just to throw off Kai. Because doing options that they don't expect is what's going to mess up their grappling game.
That's true. Okay, yeah.
That's ultimately what Kai is in this game. He's a grappler, so...
Yeah, he's really good at the strike throw. It's just a lot of Kai players don't want to, I don't know, use that, I guess.
Yeah, they see his amazing buttons and their brain lights up.
Yeah, but man, is he a good strike throw character.
He's amazing at it, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Just
I guess I'm gonna Frost holding it together. I mean, Lotus trying his best to just like scramble it up, right? He's making eggs over here. He's making eggs over here, and Frost is just mashing 2D. You love to see that. Oh, sorry, maybe mashing isn't a great.
Making the mother of all omelets here.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly.
God.
What? Throw jack.
Can't fret over every egg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Frost is out here playing college ball in Texas. You know what it is.
I think Leo does attack this.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Great.
Dangerous. Yeah, great burst, but I mean, Frost wasn't ready for it, so Leo trying to run this momentum right now. Oh, that's big.
Okay.
Situation. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that that close. Yeah. That was a tough spot to be in, for sure. Because, I mean, if he did Berserker Slash on the other side, the DP would have hit anyways, right? So, it's on both sides. Hell yeah. Hi, JH? Bar Slash? I don't actually know what... I mean, I guess Leo would probably want to throw a lot of Sonic Booms in this matchup, right? Just like a lot of booms to just like control the ground space as much as he can. Yeah. Okay. Damn, backdash on the... Charge Thunders there? RTL, let it rip. Good blocks on the 6P. Yeah, we're just kind of playing the meter war right here. Okay, this is a big hit. Oh, yeah, burst out. Yeah, definitely don't want to be in this corner on Leo's knockdown, alright?
Send it back.
Hell
Wow.
yeah. I like using the 2S push right there just to kind of mess with the timing right there.
I do appreciate a lot of the small things that both of these guys are doing.
Yes. There's a lot of small whiffs here and there just to mess with timing and just kind of stay in a safe spot to be in to hit buttons. Because, I mean, when Leo commits to 5H, like, and it just gets blocked, it's like, well, I'm just going to sit here, or I'm at a special cancel, and they're looking for Berserker Slash so I can throw it. It's like, you know. Okay. Yeah, Frost just playing it back, right? Like, Frost is like, I'm not concerned with running in and Okiing you, because I can just sit here and just play the matchup as it's meant to be played. Unless, you know, there's advantage like that. Uh-oh. Big punish, yep. Oh, with the grapple too, and gonna get the. Oh, actually misses the kill right there. Yeah, just by an inch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Frost making it really difficult for Lotus to be in a position to win. Uh-oh.
Just hit Fire Slash until it's dead.
Oh, that's a big hit. Frost with not a lot of burst about to be on deck. Oh, that's gonna burst through. Yeah, burst through.
Oh, he's not dead.
He
burst
through.
Versus invincible.
Oh, JD.
Okay.
Immediately, Berserker Slash. Oh, no 6P.
Oh, did I get this?
Yeah.
Yo.
Leo with the fucking 6-6
The Lotus holding it together. Hold on. Alright, Buttons the character. Good dash 5K right there to catch him up.
Baby.
Waiting for a DP, but not quite sipping it out just yet. Okay. Oh, it was same side though.
He knew.
Same side, a lot of risk on deck. Alright, running away with the pressure right now. Not a lot of meter on deck, but just kind of running away with it. Yeah, safe at that range.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Can't ID over that. You're a little too fat, Leo. Just a little too fat.
I respect the idea, though.
For sure. Yeah,
Gonna hurt.
Yo, we're confirming these, though? Right in the corner, just at the right spacing. Okay, knockout situation. It's blocks. Yeah, can't hit buttons right there. I mean, difficult spot to be in, right? Leo, I mean, just got burst back. Doesn't have any meter. Good stuff from Frost just holding down the knockdown situation right there.
Sorry, I'm live. Shit. Good job, Austin.
Good job.
Yeah.
Alright. Unless is left. Are we stuck?
We are
losers.
down to the loser side. So next up we should have Drifter, Dane, and Mad Hatter in.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like we had a little bit of weird.
A little weird.
Yeah, a little weird. It's
Just a
okay.
little bit.
Everything I figured out.
Sorry, Ozzy.
So we should have Dizzy versus Zato up here.
Yeah, I've never seen this in my entire life, so... Yeah. I would imagine Dizzy doesn't have too bad of a time killing Eddie at range.
Well, I think it's
don't
weird
know.
because Dizzy's projectiles don't really scrape along the ground to kill Eddie, right?
No.
No, but I do think they cover like a lot of the space that Zato wants to be in anyways. So it's like, at the very least, like Eddie gets to move, but it's like Zato blocks and Eddie gets unsummoned, if I remember correctly. So, I don't know. Give and take, I guess. Also, to be fair, Dizzy, if she gets counter hit once by Nobudu, it's like, that's a lot of damage.
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
the 5 games from Nooch. Okay.
Oh, it's... Good 2S. That's all I had to say.
Zato in the corner now. I mean, yeah, kind of got to look for a way to get out. Eats a JD.
Zato in the corner. What will he do? Ooh, nice. IED back in. Damn. Dizzy player's kind of nice with the IED back, IED forward.
Oh, man. It's true, though, honestly. it's so hard to catch. It tricks your brain. Oh, do we have knockdown?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. We do have knockdown.
That's
Into the
the
better
game.
situation. Look at
Oh my god.
lockdown right here. D-Fish holding it down? Damn. Look at Dane with the pressure. Nice JPs to close it out, yeah.
Good stuff.
I agree. And Mad Hatter trying to commit to Invite Hell here just to kind of get a knockdown going. First out, I respect it. Ooh, managed to hit the fish from the other side, so that's not bad. Ah, yeah, I got sniped. Unfortunately, Eddie dies. Well, not dies, but gets on summon for it. Knockdown situation not looking too good, yeah. Ooh, I'm surprised it didn't go for a throw. Ooh, cross up?
Oh, amazing.
Oh, Mad Hatter must have.
Yeah, must have held
or
forward.
something.
Held forward for just a couple seconds, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably went for a 6P and got smacked in the back of that. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Zato wants to do on Wake Up against this character. I mean, breaking the law sure is like an option, but I mean, Dizzy can kind of hold down the neutral for quite a while with the fish.
I'd almost imagine maybe Zato wants to like actually have Eddie out on the field and summoned and like just try to control the space of him because
yeah,
like we're seeing like what does Zato do to make Dizzy like not fly around and go crazy?
Right, exactly, yeah.
Both these characters definitely struggle like landing knockdowns off of airborne hits, but I mean it's a lot easier for Dizzy to be in the air than Zato.
That's true. Nice block.
Yeah,
They're doing a pretty good job of blocking right now, but unfortunately, oh, now we're getting the pressure started. Yeah, tough spot to be in. Yeah, good blocks.
Oh, good, the FD.
Yeah, and a block all the way to the corner, but unfortunately just couldn't get the hit. Eddie's back though, so might be
yeah, good snipe with that.
Okay.
Just kind of floating. Oh, but doesn't get the nobody out in time.
I like the block on the Ice Spike YRC though. Another one on deck, so gotta be careful. Nobody out. Drills, yeah.
JD reaching really high out there, making sure Zato doesn't get to.
Oh, the JD counter hit. That's gonna be a summon. Nice block on the empty low. Good lord.
Yeah, blocking
Dane
all
with
the
the defense.
Eddie
Yeah,
might have now. Yeah.
might have to start throwing Dane.
Yeah, you'd think.
With the run up throw. Dane heard that.
Yeah.
Dane heard that. He said, "You know what throws."
What a long ass round.
That does sound kind of good.
Yeah, block a throw.
That's true.
I really like these invite hells though. Yeah, just like no, you don't get to summon that freely. No.
For sure. Ooh,
Oh, Eddie eats the hit, so the 5D still comes through, which is great because I mean, he gets Eddie back off of this hat. He doesn't care. Sure, kill Eddie.
Yeah. Overhead sequence. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, actually blitzed correctly though. Yeah, good stuff from Dane, blitzing in the correct direction. Okay.
The no beer. Mad Hatter taking it back here.
Yeah.
No.
Just need another one of those rounds.
Yeah, just need more than one.
Just
I need a
one.
little more.
If you get one, yeah.
Good blocks, but unfortunately you can't block a throw.
Nice. Oh, TG verse. Didn't confirm that in the knockdown there. Nice.
Dane ready for this, but couldn't get a knockdown from there because, you know, he's a JD.
I'm behind.
Woo! Nobody do?
Oh, JD beating JD.
What a reversal.
Oh, the reversal throw. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
What a reversal throw. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
whoa! Shadow Gallery?
Oh, we love
Bring
this.
that option?
I hate drill.
Yeah, Dane got caught with the, like, I'm blocking drill, but I'm not getting hit. I will do something, and then gets hit because you did something. This is Dane's win con, though. Gets a knockdown from the throw.
Oh,
but doesn't actually throw. Doesn't
combo.
hit the bubble,
Yo, I love using the fly just to keep away from that fireball.
Oh, he gets hit by that bubble, though. Caught in the corner. Yeah,
Alright, not a lot of meter on deck, so you cannot block anything, right? Oh, Eddie's dead? That sucks.
This is awful.
This is,
well,
yeah,
I mean, I think he kind of threw Eddie out there, so that way he didn't have to get hit.
Yeah, that was...
You hate to see it.
That was a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah, unfortunately, had to make the guess between is Dizzy going to Ice Spike and make that whiff, or is Dizzy going to summon and I have to run in at her?
That was some incredibly smart gameplay from Drifter Dane in general.
I would agree.
That's always, honestly. Just throwing it out there.
Lazy versus Excotoast here. Excotoast making pretty good run through loser side of the bracket here.
I was gonna say first we see Excotoast.
Yeah.
Toast. First time we've seen Toast, and I think we're in top 8 here. So.
Yeah, he killed Triad and Swiggin to get
Triad
hit.
and Swiggin, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
this is S chat Oast, right?
yeah.
S chat Oast.
But of course, now we got Axel versus Leo. So
Yeah.
Oh, S, just like my favorite BlazBlue character, Embryo Storage.
No. Twitch, stop it.
Oh no. Alright.
The match.
Yeah, I imagine this isn't very good for Leo. I haven't played this matchup as Leo, but like I would imagine it doesn't feel great.
Ooh, I think we're kind of seeing it here. Like, I'm gonna sit over here. I'm just gonna Renson at you. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Wake up super at me.
If I recall correctly, this is just a Leo matchup where it's as you would expect. Whoever's in is in.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
If Leo gets in, I'm sure Axel is kind of like, well, I hope I land a DP, but if Leo's not in, what is he gonna do?
Right. Ooh, unfortunately, doesn't get the punish on the 2H, but that's
it's in, and always.
You love to see it. You love to see double counter. Yep. I love to see it, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, I'm just watching, to be fair. I'm like,
True. You're not
just watching.
You don't have to worry about this.
I'm just watching. Double, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just blocking. Unfortunately, Axel has all the meter on deck here, so whatever Leo decides to do, I mean, Lazy can just be like, you know what, I'm going to do whatever I want. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, goes to a super confirm. Go over there, please. Yeah, I mean, just...
Yeah, I'm going to use any meter I have just to confirm whatever, because it's like, I have the meter advantage, I get just to play as safe as I want.
Honk indeed.
That was a quick game 1 from Lazy. Yeah, I think we're really just seeing the matchup as it goes.
Mm-hmm. What's the monster looking like? Far slash?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, like, it's one of those things. Is like you got the round start far slash and then immediately went to a defensive position.
Ooh, jump over the Renson though. I like that. I like the use of just like regular jumping, just so you don't lock yourself out of FPing during an air dash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like the IID is great there, but if you trade with Axel's 2S, Axel's probably still going to get a good reward out of it. Right?
Oh yeah, I mean you're not air teching, right? Because if you're air tech, you're just in a worse situation.
Yeah, you basically need like Chip JD to really trade with like Axel 2S.
Mm-hmm. You need a Hoss JH to trade with it.
I want that normal in real life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, right? It's exactly like you said. It's like, man, we went long enough of Leo down backing that he actually went through his idle animation for crouch.
Do something about it. Do something.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Like, you can't Sonic Boom it. You can't. I mean, you can jump it, but like, what are you gonna do after?
Yeah, I fucking hate it here. Poor Leo.
Honestly, X that has like the 25 meter here. One option you do have is jump in.
You know, honestly, Axel's a colonizer. I don't know what's happening here. I mean, this is pretty bad. Yeah.
One thing you can do against in that situation when you have that meter though is you can like you almost saw it there, jump in and like if you see Axel like either whiff Renson and YRC immediately blitz, or if he goes for like the anti-air follow-up, blitz that, and like you'll reject Axel. It's a hell of a call out, but it's something you kind of have to represent sometimes, especially as a character like Leo, because like what else are you gonna do?
Oh yeah. All right. Well, next up we're gonna be seeing Dane versus Terrelf.
Yeah, I mean Terrelf. Yeah.
This should be a fun one. Yeah, Terrelf. This should be a fun one, just because I know Terrelf's been kind of like picking at this one for a while and just in his brain. Have been in Discord call when he's in tournament, and he's doesn't like Dizzy. Does not like this character.
Bad matchup.
Yeah.
Baiken. Like, this is definitely one of Baiken's most troublesome matchups, simply because like as much as Zazami gives everyone else trouble, Dizzy doesn't care about it. She has perfectly safe Okizeme setups that are still really hard to block that also just ignore Zami.
Yep.
Oh, but Dane getting hit there.
Ooh, big counter hit though. Oh, but couldn't convert. Probably looking for something else. Oh! I like Dane using the movement in the air right now just to kind of cover all the space that Viking doesn't really want to cover there. Yeah, doesn't really care.
I see that though.
Ooh, 2P not going to cover you there. Gonna have to 2K. Whew. Alright, reversal throw. We're in a bad situation. We're in a situation. Nice, locking it down. Playing like a wall right here. I love to see it, but the Rokon there. Gonna counter hit. Reversal throw. Yeah, this should be... Oh, no, it's not dead. Oh!
Tried to OTG, just didn't
Oh,
quite
and
believe
the
it. And
kill!
the super hit this next. Yeah, tried to I think PRC.
I was gonna say I didn't
himself.
think it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna kill even with the OTG. I was like, ooh, this might not kill.
I mean, Vikin's got that level 5 guts, right? Like,
Right, it's true. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Good confirm. Get that dust loop.
Oh,
No, no.
Jump it out. Do it again. Yeah, just do it again. Yeah, I know you want out. Give your burst.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
But it's okay. It
Dane
wasn't really
onto
worth
it.
Yeah, then fine with tech button is out. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it misses the dash, but
Dane
what a-
using the hit for it anyway.
Yeah, good burst point anyways. I mean, bursting on the Kuchinashi is pretty good. I mean, she has to burn bar to bait it, so. Okay.
Bubble, but not the low after.
Alright,
yeah.
bad situation for Viking to be in.
Yeah, I mean, being in the corner here really sucks. It's like mid-screen, if Viking a zombie, she can usually Mawari Komi out and like at least get out of the Okizeme setup. Can't do that in the corner. She has to hold the mix-ups in the corner.
No.
Alright, just gonna, yeah, like, okay, Dizzy, you just want to be over there? Yeah, cool. Oh, this is the combo, though. Yeah, the JH, yeah, just cover his face, not let Dane escape.
Woo.
Stab the dizzy.
Good stuff from Terrelf.
I mean, Terrelf is really good at, like, if you get caught in the corner, if you try to, like, just air dash out, he doesn't let you. You gotta work your way out of the corner against him, I will say. Like,
He will make you box your way out. Yeah.
I mean, biking a character where it's like, you don't necessarily want to box her either. Like, she's gonna...
No, yeah. She'll box you back.
Just air dashing.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
That is one thing I'm noticing about.
Yeah, okay.
Woo.
But yeah, actually, it was okay. Like, the throw, like, the bubble spoiled the combo, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay. Unfortunately, it was an OTG I spec there, so couldn't get an actual knockdown.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Dane
get an opportunity to summon.
Neither of these players really getting any hits that really matter, I'll say.
Yeah.
Like, Dane's getting, like, throws and, like, little things here and there. Oh, that's probably the first one that's really going to count for something.
Yeah.
He said combo time.
Yeah, Bombo gets the knockdown. Blocks the low.
Yep.
If
Gotta hold that.
Angle, yeah, like, okay,
That
cool.
angle.
Could I bees? Azami
good.
doesn't let it rip. Yeah, I respect it. Yeah.
I mean, Azami is also good just for preventing chip damage.
Right,
So-
exactly. I mean, yeah, when you're that low on life, it makes sense.
And Dane catches the aggression, the IID Tatami with IIDing in with the zone. I mean, it's good. Oh, the tech button
That's
so
confirmed. Oh, big counter hit.
This is actually close to stun now, I'll say.
Yeah.
Dane was knocked down, but
Oh! Unfortunately, the Kabari, I mean,
Yeah.
launching her back the other way.
Didn't
I've actually
expect.
never seen that. Yeah, I've actually never seen that.
Blitz is out. Yeah, that's how you have to deal with that. That's what I don't care. You can blitz and then just jump away. And you're gonna burn your to get a knockdown here. OTGing though.
Ooh, shooting the gun?
Yeah. Alright, Tatami coming out. Yeah, you see right now, like, Viking just has such an issue chasing down Dizzy, and, like, Dane's taking advantage of that. Just like, alright, I'm just gonna stay over here on the other side of the screen. I'm gonna make you come to me, but if you don't, I'm just gonna start summoning. Or, like, yeah, just like that. That's gonna hit.
Oh!
I mean, not quite.
Tommy on the other side. Ah!
He's around to get in. Turtle
Alright.
to make the play.
Oh, unfortunately misses the team.
Yeah.
The ID to Tommy. Oh, and the calls out the backdash with the. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, unfortunately, just some execution drops from Terrelf here, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he knows what needs to be done. I think he just needs to be able to execute it. That's all. I don't think Terrelf is playing this bad at all. I think it's just a matter of, like, I need to execute at the correct times and not crack, right?
Right.
It's
like,
hard.
Like, you're getting the hits, you just gotta make them count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a character like Dizzy, it's definitely frustrating letting her get away with, like, getting back into the air and stuff.
You have to deal with so much all of a sudden.
Oh, there's an Azami baiting the burst there, yeah.
Why
They're
not?
not going to give it to him, though.
I agree, Roth. I want to see some oxygen from Terrelf.
It doesn't spoil it that time.
Okay, tries to mix up. Okay, to go for the blitz this time.
Oh, that was the red Azami, so yeah, couldn't hold
Chomp.
it. As this is run out, presses the
Okay,
button
he
too
wants
soon.
the round.
What an air
What
throw.
a- yeah.
Dizzy with that. I'm pretty sure Dizzy has a huge air throw range. If not, it certainly feels like it.
I mean, yeah, you know, Guilty Gear zoners typically having good throw ranges, you know.
Yeah, like Jam.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Zoned by my region.
Oh, there's the Moari Komi gets out. Oh, that was yeah. Sanson doesn't come out. Both characters with a little bit of meter. Oh, Rudy just not quite getting hits.
Oh, what an IB though.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, 2 inches under the fish. Yeah.
That's
Alright,
it.
Oh, this is
Yep.
not kill. This is not kill. Not kill.
No.
Not if he dropped it and wasn't ready for the throw. Dane just
Sad.
waiting for that. Definitely frustrating, but you know what? You got to burst, and like it's only a round. You can still come back from this.
Sure.
Honestly, wipe that round from your mind. Go forward with
agree.
the conscious.
I would agree. I think the plan was going pretty well for the most part. It's just a matter of executing. The plan is not the issue here.
And there's a big counter. That's what he needs. Going for a lot of these tech trap resets though, and Dane not falling for them anymore.
Yeah, he hasn't really hit anyone. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he's just a little bit too far away.
Yeah, you know. A little
It
too far away and a
happens.
little too early on it anyway, so it's okay.
Comes out. Oh, this
Missed
thing
speed.
yeah.
Yeah, his ass.
And
Good
just a
throw. Yep, the classic.
I mean, Dizzy, Vikin's got a lot of guts, so he can get a few guesses here, but Dizzy's got all this meter to just like make sure. He's
Oh, he's
in the corner. Oh, but lets him out. That's scary.
That was a really good IED out from Terrelf. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of just bursting back, you know. Okay.
I mean, at this point, it's like Dane has all this meter. Terrelf really has to look for the Ice Spike YRC, right? Dane
I really like the use of JD just to kind of like keep like
Yeah.
it in the air, because Dizzy is really, I mean, Dane is really trying to like fish for, you know, that landing, but
Yeah,
not really fruitful in that, you know.
Dane
Oh,
taking
that
his.
was
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's-
panic, burst, and
Four S is really, really hard to burst. You have to be close.
Yeah, you just honestly, it's just best don't burst it.
Yeah, tough spot to be in.
So that's gonna be Terrelf out, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
good shit to Drifter Dane, keeping it down and really like doing a good job of like keeping out with the keeping Terrelf out of the IAD Tatami range with the JK and JP.
I'll be right back. You'll hold it down for a second.
No worries.
So we're gonna have Lazy fighting another Leo, so we get this matchup again.
Yeah, let's see if we can see a different perspective on it, maybe.
Yeah, so like immediately, like, yeah, you see that trays with the 2S, and it's like, cool, air confirm anyway. And it's like, Lotus maybe going a little bit more for fireballs, but I mean, I think Axel's willing to take those, because that's still a knockdown if you trade with Renson. Yeah,
Looks
Lotus
like he's
first
really
just trying to work him to the corner.
Yeah.
I know Lotus does not like air FD.
Oh,
They'd rather get in by any other method.
okay.
He gets in here. This is what Leo needs. Smalling time.
All right, and you're. Oh, he gets back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
just immediately air dashes back in.
Nice,
Yeah.
baits the dead angle.
It's a dead angle, but doesn't get a punish on it. Leo's got 50 meter, burns and stay in.
Oh
Oh,
no.
low profile the
Doesn't
2K,
escape
yeah.
the corner, just sits there.
Well, probably expected Lotus got knocked down. Might think Lotus might go for something risky and wake up flash kick. Lotus just says, no, I'm in your face. I'm mashing 2P. Screw you.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, Axel's air dash is pretty slow, huh? Ugh.
Yeah. Lazy using that 2K. Axel's 2K, probably about as good as Soul's 2D, honestly, in terms of low profile. It's hitting the air, getting the air again. And Blitzen's the way down. Oh, the Blitz war! Low.
Oh, tries to bait the burst with the back turn D. And
like
now
this
you're in the
Lotus,
Rainbow
getting
Sadness.
hit OTG by the Renson, not falling for the Renson tech buns.
Oh, so smart there.
Oh, big overhead, yeah. Once the
Burst
burst,
it.
delayed the burst though. Delayed the burst so it didn't get baited.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a DP, yeah.
Yeah, I mean IB into DP on far slash and Rekka 1, good. Right, just back off, make it the space.
Oh, he
Didn't get a
wants to
Renson
get
there.
in.
I like what Lotus is doing though. Like you notice Lotus is doing something immediately after blocking Renson though.
Right.
That's a big difference I think between what we saw with the last match. And just staying in the corner. Spacing out that 3K so you're not in flash kick range. Walking backwards so that way Axel has to walk forwards and Axel can't get that Renson charge. Close the door with a pixel low.
With a black beat too.
I mean, it's kind of scary to tech against Axel, so understandable. Good
All right,
jump.
gets in. That JK is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, good timing on the jump in, got over the 2H.
Leo
There's
pressure.
the Phantom
DP.
Yeah, there it is. There's the 3K. But Lotus, you saw ready to FD cancel the flash kick. Just
He had a feeling.
yeah, I mean, it's an
Get
OS
in.
you can pretty easily do, and hey, it keeps both players being on a Sanoki there. Like,
I do like that burst from Lazy there. He noticed that Lotus spent all of his meter. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
unfortunately, got caught by the cross up, and just Leo got in once, and that's all it takes, right? That is
you
the match
know how it
we
goes.
saw. Like, if Axel keeps Leo out, Axel wins. If Leo gets in, Axel's in for a rough time, right?
Oh, nice.
Mash is on the hit, yeah. Try to IB and mash
The
afterwards.
epitome of a Leo matchup.
Oh, wow. Barely avoids that 5P. And now he's in.
Yeah, Lazy not being able to stop Lotus's.
That's what we
Dead.
call the Lotus Fuzzy. I really mean it. They invented it.
That's pretty sick.
That round start far slash, though, really hard to deal with. Axel's round start far slash, really good.
Oh, JK. We love
Yeah,
that
I
button.
mean, so Lazy has been using 2K in order to. Oh, you're dead as hell.
Oh, no.
Lazy's been using 2K to low profile Lotus's jump ins, but Lotus is just kind of delaying the JK a little bit more. Like, sure, whatever.
Oh,
let's
yes.
play it. Oh,
Dude,
trying to get
I
something cute.
understand. I don't understand that.
Maybe expecting Wake Up Super or Wake Up DP. Lazy patient enough, though. Yeah, and you can get to the wire, see that. That's going to get punished. And just, you know, I got a Super too. Let's show off.
Why not? Well, potentially the last round of Lazy's career.
Staying
Rest of his
alive,
life.
though. Oh, yeah, the patience there. Saw, just didn't press anything that time. Let's see if you jump. Oh, you jumped. Cool. Wire C.
Yep. I fucking hate projectile wire C, by the way. Worst mechanic in any video
Only
game.
costs a 75 meter, you know?
Okay. Don't know if he messed that up, if that was on purpose.
Is he having a little bit more patience, a little bit more control this time? As I say that, he does a terrible DP and gets punished for it. Baiting burst really hard here. Yeah, gives it to him eventually. Has to then.
Just taking most of your life in resets.
Oh, actually representing the Sparrowhawk stance.
It's just 6-6 before
And
he
the
did that
OTG,
special
yeah.
and for it. Oh.
Nothing you could have done there.
Yeah.
Like, you burst, you die anyway. You could attack, but then you have to immediately FD the Rensen, so it's like, unfortunately, just not the life to play that game.
I will say, I do appreciate the side of the matchup that this match is giving us.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Lazy versus Exotos, and it definitely looked like Lazy just had complete control there. And Lotus fighting back, showing a little bit more. No, this is not. This is closer to 5-5 than you might think. Unfortunately, a dropped combo doesn't really get punished for it.
Oh,
Ready for the clash. Lotus wasn't that time. Lazy doesn't really have HP to play with anymore. We can't be taking those trades. And gets caught in the air, doesn't FD.
Yeah. No jumping FDs.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad idea to get hit in the air by that move because it does allow you to immediately tech and like get away from Leo. But obviously, you need the life to be able to do that. So Lazy now set point here for Lotus, and Lazy with already losing half the life bar.
Okay, Abani's out that time though. Doesn't
Yeah.
let him get the PD reset.
Yeah, you see they're paying the HP resource to get the 2S. Oh, that's big, yeah, and
Oh.
doesn't. Oh no!
Well,
Went for the back turn dust to catch the burst. Lazy doesn't give it to him, but unfortunately, I like the blitz. The blitz is to try to cover a flash kick at that spacing.
now you're Just blocking fireballs.
Yeah, I mean, now Leo's the one that says, like, hey, let me throw fireballs, see what happens. Of course, Lazy, again, doesn't have the HP to, like, taking hits or taking chip damage. Yeah, has to get out those Rensons early.
This is his only chance here.
Tries to jump out. Gets the gold burst, doesn't get the meter, though. And, yeah, unfortunately, Renson only 3 hits, so that trade not working out.
Damn.
Good shot.
I gotta say, guys, that was some pretty good guilty gear.
That was some good guilty gear.
That was some pretty good guilty. I gotta say, Lotus really made some adjustments there and decided, you know what, maybe running in every single time isn't the wave. You know? maybe that's not the wave. Maybe chilling for a second is pretty good. And I gotta say,
running in every time.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I would
winners
say
finals, 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So this will be me versus Frosted, so this is gonna be a fun matchup.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna study the hell out of this later, so don't fuck up.
It was really hard, so you learn wrong.
God damn it! You son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is I mean, from what I hear, people say it's well, okay.
It's
From
5.5.
yeah, I was about to say from what I hear Jam players say that Kyre players say is that it's even. But I'm curious as to how that feels. Oh boy, IAD Geki start. Here we go.
It's that classic thing of if Jam can get in, all of her most highest damage confirms are easy as fuck to hit on Kai.
Okay. That's
And
fair.
it's one of those. It's like a Sin thing, right? Sin versus Jam.
But he's got to, you know, she's got to get in. He's got to get the hit.
And also, it's hard as hell to get out of Kai pressure no matter who you are.
Yeah, it's true. Kai pressure
Okay.
is pretty damn good, I would say.
Get the reunion back. That is another thing also, is you want to not really card Geki, because IAD Geki is just useful. And also you still get confirms off of charge reunion.
Right.
Oh,
Alright, nice parry on the Stun Edge right there.
yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I'm really surprised they didn't YRC the Stun Edge that time. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
gonna YRC that time though.
I hate projectile YRC. Doesn't kill with this, doesn't even knock down.
Yet you played the game. I am smart.
Oh!
Oh, that was also really good.
No, that's so sad.
Oh, that was a good bait on the first, but not punish.
Yes!
Hey yo.
He wasn't joking when he said he was gonna play it wrong on purpose. Why did any of that happen?
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
SXP.
Yeah, gotta just
Running
burst.
here and there. Yeah. We're not like letting any Bukushu here.
Oh. That hurts. Wow, good block on that JK there.
That close slash here. Looked like it was.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, a little too low for the PK there.
Probably missed a parry in that situation off the charge Stun Edge. Ugh.
Doesn't kill, but it's really bad situation now.
Yeah, a lot of FD, but yeah, strike throw, baby.
For sure. These characters, two of the best grapplers in the game, actually. Alright, gonna get a PK off of this, gonna get corner and a... Oh no, fuck, he's too far.
No,
Okay,
we don't get corner.
ignore that.
No, corner's for quitters. We're not. We don't get corner around here. Oh,
Good throw,
fair
good throw.
throw. Yeah.
Empty low. Amma parried, but did the right timing.
Amma with like a significant meter lead here, but unfortunately just like kind of picking a lot of the wrong situations to get in.
That is going to grow now that Faust has penalty. Never mind. Oh, that was so
I also heard Faust, but I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
Oh, wow. Frost just ready to mash on that 5k. Had a feeling there.
Oh, counter 2H. Yeah, you're not. When you're training with that, I mean.
Mhm.
Oh, unfortunately dropped the route there, though. That would have been at least close to kill. Not kill, but close. Oh!
Said Abare, and Nama said no. Oh, wow, yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be a kill, yeah.
It is, you're seeing that round specifically. One of the hardest parts about this matchup is that
I gotta say, as far as like chat messages resonating with me right now, I agree with Dane. Y'all, it's round 1. What's happening?
Yeah.
What is happening? Alright. Yeah, I'm going to just to keep it a little safe, just jumping out of there. Said, you know what, I don't need to be near Kai with his half-screen buttons.
Yeah,
Nice Komi, yeah.
The range you want to be in this matchup is outside of far slash or in his face. That's what Kizzer told me.
Hey, if there's anybody I'd believe about Kai stuff, it's, you know.
Kai versus Jam even, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Strike throw, baby.
Where was the strike part?
It'll come, don't worry. It'll be there.
Oh, God, I hate it. I mean,
yeah, keep it honest, keep it honest.
There.
Yeah, keep her honest.
Oh my God, Frost just making the right decisions over and over.
Unfortunately, a little too high for that combo though, so it didn't actually.
Good, just a bar. Interesting 2H, but I mean, hey, it fucking worked.
Oh! Frost ready for the jump though.
Yeah, round start 6H. Who cares? All right, good peek. Oh,
I think a little too low for the 460K.
Yeah.
Might have been just a little too low for it. SJK, yeah. Stunage YRC really do be holding it down here, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh no.
I'm surprised that 2K couldn't low profile that DP, but you know, we can't all be axing 2K.
Uh-oh. Alright, gonna get the knockdown. Just burst it, yeah. Nice. Wow. Just press a button.
Yeah, counter hit.
Not safe jump. Gonna go for that low profile is Kai's DP if he actually goes for it.
True. Rough situation to be in though. Not quite dead yet, but close to it. Dead Angle just had the meter for it. Was up Dane to save his own life. Ah! Oh, yeah. Jump back JH, yeah. Alright, it's 2-0 right now, but this is what, winners finals?
Yep, so it's just 3 out of 5. We keep going.
3 out of 5, yeah. We got one more. Well, potentially one more. But Ama could bring this back. Ama could bring this back. Nice parry. Damn, parry dash?
Let's go. We love to see those. That shows me that Ama's not really that phased, honestly.
No. I mean, to be fair, Ama's played this matchup quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ama's not necessarily unfamiliar. Oh, and it was a that was kind of nasty actually. That was kind of nasty. I don't know if I would have blocked that either, to be honest.
Good rainbow of sadness going on right now. Good PK. Just gonna let it drop. Get that card. Oh, goes for the low. Frost respects the the Geki, and it didn't come out. What a parry. Ama's feeling himself. Just go. Just do shit. Cross up deep. Yep. Just continue doing shit. I like Jam.
I like cross up DP.
It is
DP
cool.
Is fun. Yeah.
We all decided right before Frosty's to just grind it out and get good at it, apparently.
Damn, y'all could be really good Ragna players. That's crazy. Alright.
Yeah, just doing safe reset pressure right now.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that, especially against Kai, where it's like his DP is, you know, something to think about, and just ending it all in, you know, 5H, just a low profile.
A little bit of an Ama burst there. Nice. Okay.
Just trying to let it rip, huh?
Oh, yeah,
yep, we're letting it rip.
Doesn't have the height to get into PKs there.
Bad burst. Gonna get us 4-6
This
PK.
is gonna hurt. Yeah, he's just gonna hard knock down. Oh no, he's gonna bow. Okay. This doesn't kill, but it is close.
No, is it? I was gonna say, can he guts crush off this?
He could have, but like, why would you at this point? It's really risky.
I suppose, yeah. Kai's not gonna kill you off of that situation, so that makes sense. Makes sense.
I wouldn't have gone for it.
You would have gone for it, or wouldn't you?
I would have, and I would have lost. Is what matters. Yep, I
wouldn't have lost that attitude. Alright.
Alright, Ama taking his time. That's burst safe. You gotta wait for the 2D to burst that.
Block the parries. Goddamn, Ama. Okay.
-2 there. Ama's safe at a distance.
Alright, Frost getting their knockdown, and trying to run it, but unfortunately just kind of letting Ama slip out of it.
Yeah, Frost in a lot less control now, I've noticed. Ama's just kind of running around. Yes, parry, dash, cancel. Just kind of doing stuff. Karagaki coming out.
Oh, and it beats out the dead angles as well.
Didn't go for the PK there. Oh no, this is really bad.
To be in, yeah.
Yeah,
I agree, yeah. Region YRC. We're air throwing that too?
Loving blonde.
Knockdown situation. What's the Yokozeme?
Okay, good, yeah.
G2K YRC, yeah. Okay.
Oh no. It happens.
Yeah, close round, I gotta say.
Set point.
Oh yeah, true. Set point again, yeah. Alma's gotta pull this back.
Oh yeah.
I like not hitting a button there. For the fear of, you know, obviously getting succeed and not getting counter hit. Oh, that is huge for Alma. Yeah, gonna Xrd hard off this too. Or not, safe jump.
Just gonna go for the safe jump, yeah. Uh-oh.
We're converting, alright.
Nope, not gonna PK. He's just keeping it safe, just fuck it.
Interesting, Frost decided to burst there.
Yeah.
Trying to steal some momentum back.
I'm in a great position right now. Gonna build meters so fast if he can just get in.
Very strong air airs from Frost right there.
Okay. Next hit kills.
Throw tech!
Oh my god.
Letting it rip.
Next hit kills. Wow.
No, wait, next
Finesse.
No, wait, next hit kills. Next hit kills. Next hit kills. Wrestler's 2H, you'll love to say it. Oh my goodness.
It's
Yeah, it's
really
gonna be a
bad.
nice, juicy little combo for Ama. It's a little card charge.
Yeah.
Counter hit. This is looking real in Ama's favor right now in this round.
Has the tension pulse, has the card, has the corner.
It's just being whipped the other way. Okay, Ama.
Oh yeah, he knows he can punish that with 6H there. Yep, Karageki, you gotta block it or you die. Oh no, didn't two hits of 2H.
Alright, well, Frost in a one-hit situation here. I mean, not, you know, any one good hit is gonna kill Frost, so Frost has to be careful.
Yep.
Oh
no.
Oh, and we're almost confirming, but it's just a little too far away from the close.
So much meat on Frost's side.
Oh,
yes! I love it. Let's go. ID cardless DP is so funny. Never do it.
Never do it.
Never do it. It's so funny. You can do it for fun.
Alright, well, I'm looking a little more confident this time around. Frost's gonna have to shake off all of this, you know, all this jam happening right now.
Yeah.
Because really, that's what a lot of it seems to be.
Yeah, jam getting momentum. That's how it goes. And, I mean, Frost is saying, no more. I'm done.
Alright, delayed dash mix up. Sacred Edge. This should be close to kill, yeah. Close.
Yep, empty low.
Yeah. Alright, Frost unfazed. Immediately. Set point again.
Yeah,
Now you just need to close it out.
Both of these players have done a great job of just losing and going back in and being like, I don't really care. We still have more games to play.
I do not care.
Oh, the 6H, that's going to be big. Oh, yeah. That is a good burst point, because jams often like to either charge card there or be greedy and do more damage. Oh no!
Push me again?
Okay, ready for it that time, but you weren't ready for the high into low in like a quarter of a second.
Imagine being not ready for it. That's crazy.
Dead.
Oh yeah, the meter's on deck. Yeah, that's it. Definitely.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no FD though! No FD though!
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured it was just gonna be like 2H into bow.
Oh, baby! Yeah! We love this. I thought it was gonna go PK, but we take those.
Oh, Frost is getting jammed right now.
Yeah. That would have been really bad. Almost the burst again.
Alright.
Okay. Showing he's back in control. Never mind.
2D red RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frost's real scared right now.
Oh, that's it.
That's gonna be it.
Ama runs it back. The reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the jaws of defeat. I mean, Ama said, "You know what? I'm here. Hey, nice parry dash cancels here and there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I've been practicing the shit out of those because Kizzer keeps killing me.
Yeah.
Also practice your combos. I'm gonna yell at you. I'm gonna make fun of you, actually.
Fine, you can drop combos. All right, you guys commentate this match. I'm gonna go calm down.
Yeah, go chill. Go
for sure.
chill.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next up, we're gonna be seeing. This is a run back, correct? This is a run back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what Lotus. Let's see what Lotus has thought about since then. Lotus is doing 2 run backs this time around, huh? Fighting Lazy and.
Honestly, I do love losers runs.
I do. Yeah.
They're my
I mean,
favorite.
especially. I mean, you know, you kind of. I mean, Leo's definitely a character who's like built to build hype in that kind of way. Gets the big hit and says, you know what, I'm making my comeback here. All right, yeah. Fair enough. Good stuff on Dane, waiting out the counter right there. Said, you know what, I'm not going to be close enough for that to, you know, be in proximity. Okay. Backdash on the 2D that time. Not getting caught all as easily on some of these buttons, but yeah, good burst point. Guaranteed. Unfortunately, back in the corner already.
Cool.
Yeah, we're just moving around here. He said, you know what? I am not trying to be in the corner. I'm not trying to be there. D-Fish holding it down, the homie.
Yeah. All right.
The homie.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Yep. I would imagine Leo has a hard time just flash kicking in this matchup. Just.
Yeah. I would agree. I feel like that's the way. Catch him again. Yeah, the counter. Ooh, almost gets the full dash cancel for the big combo, but unfortunately just, you know, just a little late on it. Just a little late on it, but these, I gotta say, this dash 5P pressure is really strong right now.
Yeah, it's really scary. Uh-oh, drops it. Leo's heavy.
Yeah, Leo's heavy and Tech JS is good. Oh no, you're in the corner?
Oh no.
Oh no. Wow, what a good air tackle. Ooh. Alright, knockdown situation. Oh, it doesn't summon a fish though. Interesting, maybe Dane wasn't ready for it? Alright, summon fish that time. It is my turn, don't get flash kicked. Dead angle instead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not?
Uh-oh. Alright, one-touch situation.
Anything.
2D.
Leo players love to mash that near the end of rounds.
I mean, hey, that's a pretty good button, I gotta say.
It's a really nice one. You're never ready for it.
Oh yeah, that was a good flash kick. I like that flash kick.
Oh, Dane just trying to jump.
Yep. Just holding it down, but recovering quick enough to block it. Hold on.
Their flash kick.
Oh! Oh, it's almost really gonna confirm.
Well, the first half of this round has been Lotus being like, no, you don't have time to think. Stop.
Stop. No, yeah, we're blocking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big counter hit? Yeah, I gotta confirm. It was a black beat, though.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Alright, resets with the JK gets called out by...
Yeah, Dane really needs to get control of this matchup very soon.
Alright, this,
I think Dane looked at the life total and went, I need control again.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't happen, and then you get Lead.
True. Alright, Lotus looking a lot more confident. Said, you know what, I'm tired of just waiting. I'm gonna go in and just rush in and just, like, overwhelm. And until you show me you can deal with that, I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Alright, immediately in the corner. Yeah, good burst point. Well, dangerous burst point, but bursted anyways. Got it.
We got the confirmed. Okay, what the fuck happened?
Might have been like a reset situation, I'm not sure. That is big, but oh!
Dead as
yeah, that's gonna be it. Dead as hell.
Yeah, did you see the way that the character
she got on?
He got dizzied? It's crazy.
Oh!
Just clash.
Rip! Rip, do it again, let it rip, let it rip.
I really liked that moment. It exemplifies like the thinking process of things right now.
Oh, that's such a big hit, but unfortunately just a little too far away to make it convert. Yep, coming out with another button. You know what it is. Alright, we're blocking. 2H. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. D-Fish just pulled all of that.
No, yeah, not all of that S-Boom. I mean, it is, what, 2-hitting projectile? 3-hitting? I don't remember.
It's a couple. It's more than one.
Either way. Yeah. Lotus making the adjustments. I mean, Lotus said, you know what? I spent way too much time just sitting in neutral thinking about what Dizzy could do to me. I'm not going to let her think again.
Why worry about what my opponent can do to me if I kill them, right? Like,
it's true. I would agree.
So Lotus is going to fight Frost. Now, this is another rematch here, but this time it's 3 out of 5. So...
Damn. Lotus really said, you know what? I just love making runbacks. I love it.
Lotus says, I'm going to kill everyone in this bracket
Yeah.
after they've killed me.
That's the match. We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Making
please.
my own, making their own shonen comeback arc. You know, just. Woo. All right. Well, next we should see. Yeah, Frost is in the lobby, just standing there,
It's
menacingly.
okay. We could run a couple exhibitions while we wait. Oxy, you want to get on?
I don't have my stick plugged in. I use an Xbox controller when I stream.
When
That's
does
amazing.
when does the Xbox 360 pad Jacko come out? What's going on?
Honestly, it probably wouldn't even be that much worse considering how easy the character is.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like, I don't do the IAD conversions anyways, so...
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I used to play on a 360 pad, but you know, life went on. Frost, it looks like
shit,
they're
okay.
ready now.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right. Battle of the Kings.
Yeah, losers finals. Once again, a run back for Lotus. Lotus is just out here making runbacks with you know, the bracket. Just the bracket.
Yeah,
Hey.
Lotus making sure that Dizzy and Kai don't have to have matrimonial violence to see which one I jam.
For sure.
This is a fucked up bracket in a lot of ways. I knew it wasn't gonna be not what I thought.
Yeah. Ooh, big counter hit. Yeah, gonna burst immediately out.
Yeah, and Lotus not hesitating anymore.
Yeah, let it rip. Off the
Hidden
2D
Rekka.
Yep. Off the 2D block, you let a flash and grip. What a Giga Chad. You love to see that.
Hope you know your punishes, nerd.
Kind of sat there and just took the CSE, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean immediately dead angled. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Lotus just like.
What a confirm. There we go. Good confirm. All right.
What's the Oki? Yeah. Just do Leo stuff. Whatever. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Synchro
Oh!
Dash not quite enough to kill, but the 3H, the golf swing.
Pretty sick. All right, so that was round one.
Yeah, that was just round one of a 3-match set.
God.
Oh, big counter hit.
Big counter
Alright.
hit, yeah, gonna get a knockdown.
Oh,
Cross
so
up,
much
get
damage.
thrown. Delay air dash, I like that. Yeah, you're representing like, hey, I can safe jump you, but I'm not always going to safe jump you. Yeah, just like, you know.
Oh, what a 6P. Yep.
Yeah, burst that.
Good spacing on the stun dipper, and
Okay.
base the flash kick by doing nothing at all.
Just jumping.
Oh, but gets the 6H instead of 3H, doesn't get the kill. And
All right, 6P. All right,
I
so
mean,
that was
okay.
good one.
yeah, well, Lotus started that off running at 100 miles an hour, and Frosted kind of like sat down like, okay, hold on, let's go. Okay, Lotus going to characters like that. Okay.
So here's a fun fact about Lotus. They play just about every character in the game at some sort of level. Because they used to be an NRS player, and in NRS, a lot of people know how to play multiple characters, so...
Going to Chip.
Okay.
Now this
All
is
right.
an interesting one, because I've heard this matchup is actually pretty rough for Chip, but I know it's not a matchup Kai likes. Like, it's one of those where it's like, well, it's a good matchup, but it doesn't mean you like playing the matchup, right?
I mean, who likes fighting Chip, to be fair? So.
No one.
I like watching his life bar go.
That's actually
I mean,
true. Double PKing him for half his life is hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
just run up
true.
and parry and he explodes. It's great.
I gotta say, when I fight him with Soul, I love hitting 2H on a teleport that's, you know, in the air, so.
I guess we all love fighting Chip.
I like
In a way.
Let's put it this
I
way.
like hitting Chip. I like hitting
Chip. Yeah, hitting Chip is the fun part.
I mean, yeah, he goes, shit! That's my favorite part of hitting Chip.
Oh, yeah, burst that. You're gonna die.
Lotus early bursting gets knocked down here. Baited blade. Yeah, baited blade there
You're
gets
lying.
knocked down. I mean, you saw this like a few hits. That's
I agree.
not a
Yeah.
big confirm there. Yeah, that was a free counter, but didn't just went for the safe one with the poke. With the
I mean,
flash.
I think in the knockdown situation, it was probably worth it, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Have you guys seen Kai's anti-airs?
they're really
No.
good.
No, I haven't. Tell me about him.
You'll see some. I don't need to tell you.
Well, I didn't see one right there, so.
Sorry.
Maybe Jimmy lies to me. I don't know.
It's the matchup sucks. Sorry.
Guy has no anti-airs.
It's true.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't say the overhead that time. Yeah,
It's burst.
We call that a net play mix-up.
Players in Florida right now, so they don't have that excuse.
Alright.
Mm,
JS, yeah, you love to see
yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
attack.
spooky.
Lotus coming alive here.
All right.
Too late. Oh, alright, he is away from the teleport.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Scrambles out. Lotus immediately bursts. Doesn't want to get him any momentum here.
All right. Yeah. With JK into J whatever H, yeah.
Yeah,
is the
JH,
all-
yeah.
Yep. JS is the Beyblade.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, Frost,
Wake
you
up.
gotta lock your head. Like that's like 27 frames and
Watch your
like, you
dome.
block it.
Oh,
Chip
okay.
explodes.
In the words of Terrelf, wake up.
And air
throw.
Okay, now he's awake. Now he's awake.
Wake up.
Maybe he's just looking for one very specific thing,
I suppose.
and
Yeah.
we found what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Lotus right now, it's like, well, I guess I won't command throw you anymore.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Lotus. Frost just throwing out these JHs here. All right, yeah, just back off. Like, yeah, okay. Let's see you do it again. Lotus has no meter right now, so going for those overheads. Yeah, this is
Block,
dead.
yeah, that
No,
block
you gotta
is fine.
punish this. That's like, that's the Bombo video starter.
It's true. Yeah. I do remember that. That is the combo videos. I mean, most people IB it, but for the combos.
I mean, a long time ago, there was like a
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, like a
people
Twitter
posting
meme
the
going around,
Twitter.
like,
Yeah.
block the overhead from Chip and kill him in one combo. Was
Yeah.
the...
Just murder. Yeah. I do remember that.
All right, Frost up 2-0. Lotus staying on the Chip though, feeling a little bit more confident playing Chip. And we saw like,
I believe it. I believe it.
yeah, like
This is probably a better matchup than Leo versus Kai. I would agree.
yeah. And I mean,
Nice.
Frost definitely getting caught out here, just not like still having this Chip of death by 1,000 paper cuts, right? Like Chip's never going to be doing well. He doesn't often get to do big damage. Good
Right.
he mashes out, but doesn't get the Oki from it.
But at the very least, he usually gets pretty good Oki, so...
Yeah. Oh, but he's just not able to lock Frost down. Frost just being able to get away and just throw out that JH wall. And, like, Frost's defense is good enough here at the point where, like, it's hard for Lotus to crack him. And that's an air throw. Now Lotus has no meter. What's he going to do?
Seeing a lot of delay JS catching Frost right now, but Lotus
Oh
not
my
always
gosh.
converting from it.
He's dead.
That's gonna kill.
Yeah. Good stuff. Whew. Alright, stay alive, Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus draws
Not
some
like
blood
that.
here.
Not like that. Okay, yeah, like that.
Comes out.
My
Oh,
bad.
but the trade, yeah!
And the conversion, too.
Yeah,
Something
Beta Blade
about
doesn't knock down, so you got to be ready for them to tech and swing at you, especially in that situation. And the air throw into the church.
it. Woo, into conversions? You love
Yeah, I
it.
love that combo so much.
Dead on
Oh,
the
that's big.
Not
Knockout
enough-
situation
not enough
looking
meter.
real good for us right now.
Oh, yeah, I had to
Why
burst
would you burst
there.
here?
I mean,
No,
you were
what?
dead if you didn't burst, so at least
But
he gave
they're
it to
round
him.
up. You're round up.
And the air throw!
Did you get
Why would you burst?
Listen,
You're-
Lotus is just
Sure,
I mean,
feel a type of way, but I mean,
round start 2P stuffing whatever Chip's doing.
all right. Would that be easy? Yeah, not converting it to the overhead
Oh,
that
the
time
creep
around.
never. That was
Oh,
probably
that was
a
good.
toss-up.
Using Gamma Wires either. Nice
Yeah,
air throw.
yeah. Frost coming a lot awake here on these mix-ups.
Yeah,
Not
Frost
letting
does not
it do it.
look. Frost does not look deterred anymore. Frost
Yeah,
looks pretty confident, I would say.
I'm surprised he didn't do anything there. He just
He
kind
got
of let
counter hit out
it.
of some user, but there's an air throw there. Baits the beta
Yep.
blade, doesn't give it to him. Lotus doing a good job of rotating defensive options here, keeping it alive long enough. Gets caught. Oh, but it has to. Yeah,
No.
doesn't get a conversion there. Yeah, safe burst point there on the kick. Oh, burst. Yeah, doesn't bait
Just
it.
immediately burst. Okay.
And that'll do it.
dead.
3-0 for
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah, Frost looking real confident in there. I'm even making the adjustments around Chip, so
Yeah, strong effort by Lotus, though. I will say.
Yeah, I mean,
I would agree.
I do appreciate the going to a different character just to try to shake things up. So good job, Lotus, taking third place here. But we
Yeah.
got grand finals. So
Thanks for showing up.
just a reminder, since winner's side of the bracket, Frost has to win a 3 out of 5 set to send me to the losers bracket, and then if he wins again, then we'll reset. Then we Frost wins. So I got to kill him before that happens.
Stop talking. Go play.
Okay.
Play
Good
video
luck.
game. Hey, it's this matchup again.
Wow, it's so cool.
Hey, you get footage. You get
I do.
footage.
I do.
You
It's-
get some really good value out of this actually.
I do. I'm happy to be here and happy to have this happen.
And I'm happy to have you all watching Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 on TXT
Good one. Good
on
one.
a Thursday night. Check this shit out. Look at this
Yeah.
shit. We're IDing in. We're throwing jam. You love to see it. I mean, well, I love to see it. But.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh,
6-8.
ooh.
Knockdown situation. Good.
I like the burst.
I agree.
Uh-oh. Doesn't
Trying to
mean-
gain some momentum back. There was enough life on back, but it's looking a little dangerous now. Yeah.
think Frost is really warmed up right now.
Yeah, I would agree. Frost is look pretty confident right now.
That's okay. Ama has a lot of time here. He has a lot of time.
I mean, Ama did win the set, right? Ama did, you know, make the adjustments. I would say, I mean, made the adjustments in 2 games and said, you know what, I know what to do here. Slash, not enough to combo.
Nice, good delay tech. Yep, bait that DP safely. Start your pressure.
Oh!
Nice. Yeah, low profile it.
What low profile? I actually didn't even see it.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not going for PK still.
Never mind. I redacted what I said.
Okay, well, it's hard to cross up when they're just sitting in the corner, but oh! Alright, Ama just keeping it on him. Yeah. That's, I mean, hey, there's the other side of the matchup. That's annoying for Kai. There you go. You got to see it in action.
What, he gets run down? Yeah.
It's crazy. No dash cancel.
I like the no jump cancel from Frost up at 2D as well. Kind of just sitting there and seeing, like, what is Ama gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, Ama now just in a position to do half of his health off of one combo. Just needs that good 2D or 6H.
Oh! Just gets throw. Damn.
Just gets hit mid.
Yeah, jump in mid.
Uses the gun, shoots the air.
Oh, I like the 2H there.
Good IBs, yep, you ready?
Yeah, hold that. You're in the corner.
Yeah, fake the jump out. Oh yeah. Projectile wires.
Yeah, catches the Mori, call me with the low.
Misses the micro dash to get the knockdown there. Kind of awkward situation.
And got kind of caught with your pants down, charging a card right there. Not enough to kill it yet. A little bit of meter on deck to FD with. It's gonna be difficult though.
Yep, good.
Oh! And actually has the knockdown because it had a card, so. Yeah, I think Ama was looking to beta DP there with that, that low.
Honestly, yeah, when you have the Geki card, you really just are banking on how are they going to react to, you know, the split kicks Geki situation. And sometimes you hold it a little too long and you die.
For sure. Oh, the Geki? Yeah, choosing to take a card off of it. Said, you know what, I'm not ready for the Yoki yet. I might as well just take a card. I dig it. Good IBs on the second hit of 6H. Okay. Trying to get a little tension pulse right here. Ah, just a little too high up for the Greed Sever to combo there. Trying to use the Gekker into, I guess, mess with Jam's air movement right there. I'm gonna mess with Frost's expectations on how she's gonna move. What a backdash through the stun edge.
This is, you're alive. What are you gonna do, though?
Yeah, not a lot of meter on deck, so not gonna be an easy comeback to make.
Yep, dash 5k, show it off. Get that stuff in.
Yeah, Frost is super chill with just blocking, yeah. Not FD on, no FD anymore on deck, so gonna be a pretty, pretty tough comeback to make. Yeah, no meter on deck, no life on deck. That was gonna be a pretty uphill battle.
No, Frost with the patience.
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to throw, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, Ama just couldn't get the punish right there. Let him Ryujin rip this time, but Frost being ready to block that, but not the Gekker in afterwards.
Reversal throw. Okay. Oh, that was close to very bad for Frost. Wire C for Wire C. Both have meter penalty now. Meter gain penalty. Yeah, a lot of Kai's buttons just ruin... Oh, please!
What a confirm! Oh my goodness!
I mean, yeah, sorry. I thought he was going to PK. I was going to be really hyped.
No, I respect the stability, though. I think that was the better option for Ama in the long run. Oh, manages to jump out with the throw right there, but throws right there! Oh my goodness. I can't believe Kai was in range for that throw.
Yeah, alright. Into the right side of the screen you go. Oh, okay.
Tries to run in and chase for an air throw, but unfortunately just misses it. And in the corner with a little bit of meter on deck to defend with. Ah!
Oh, this is really
situation. Not gonna kill. RTL doesn't kill. RTL killed for once? Are you serious? There's no way. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I've been told my whole life RTL doesn't kill, and it never kills until now.
Yeah, it's supposed to do, like, actually no damage.
I'm pissed. Holy hell.
Oh,
Yep, 2H counter hit, so you know what? Nah, F that. I'm bursting.
yeah, burst that for sure. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. IAD got
Throw. Frost doing a good job of just kind of like holding it down and not getting too flustered in neutral, despite all of the jamming happening. Yeah, you're not punishing that.
no.
You're not punishing that. You're not punishing that.
All right, this is big damage. Yep, get that knockdown. We're gonna just chill. Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting a little parry resets here and there, huh? That's scary to go for, but that's okay. I want a lot of meter on deck.
But it's gonna take too long to talk about, so we'll just move on. Nice. Okay.
Sit here and explain the intricacies of
I know.
your matchup.
There's no point. Guilty Gear's too fucking fast.
Alright, yeah, we gotta chill. Wow, what a DP to call out the air option.
He's got meter. This is real. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, Alma has to make an adjustment right now, and I mean, Alma seems to be making it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
5K to check.
Okay, yeah.
Air to air.
Yeah, just keep hitting Amma. Amma's going for these H puffballs. Very long startup. Oh. Sheesh, good. What did you say?
I didn't know what else to say. I saw an air throw and I was like, damn, that was kind of nice.
Okay.
We kind of let you take the lead on that one. But,
Great.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
checked in Frost.
there's a lot of back.
Alma kind of needs to just take the momentum here, I feel. All right, this is a start.
Yes, this is a good PK. This gets you corn.
Ow! That's
Well, if
I
you
thought that would combo.
if you were a young man, that would get you corner and card.
Nice little profile on the vapor.
It works out. We got the safe jump from this. Yep, fuzzy.
It's gonna die.
Yeah, he's dead. Yep, good.
All right.
Confirm.
Alma bringing it back on this one. It is 1-2 currently.
1-2.
So
Yeah.
Alma.
I
I mean, to be fair, Alma is in winner's side, so
Yeah.
Frost is the one who has to reset. But Alma trying to pull back some of this momentum right here.
Amma, if you listen back to this, I'm sorry for making fun of your combos so much. Okay. Hey, that was a good puff, right? When I say that, let's go.
Alright, knockdown
Just take
situation.
it on.
Had the carded Ryujin, so.
Yeah, you can't really get good Oki or a card, or you can't get a card off of Ryujin, basically, like that. And this is death if he has Endure in it. Nice.
Hey!
Honestly, a little too close.
Yeah, it did look a little close, I'm not gonna lie. But, nonetheless, closed it out. Run up 5K, tell him how you really feel, Frost. Tell him how you really feel.
Honestly, the immediate burst is great. Just don't let him get any momentum.
I would agree. I mean, it seems kind of difficult for Jam to get out of this kind of momentum, right? I mean,
It's hard.
High Button's just really covering all the spaces she wants to be in the mid-range at least, so. Knockdown situation. This is looking like a complete turnaround from last round, so.
Yeah.
Oh, what a 6P to call out the Ryujin.
Uh-oh.
God damn, Frost. Alright.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
complete 180 from the last round. Frost waking up.
Okay, Alma's awake still too. Look at that. Nice 2D. Reacts to the run-in. Yeah, keep. Oh, nice. I like that. Good confirm, honestly.
Honestly? NGL? On God,
Honestly,
on God?
I will not lie to you right now at this very moment.
That was a pretty good confirm. That was a good Morikomi through the stun edge, though.
Yeah, really good, intelligent stuff. Honestly, a lot of small, intelligent decisions coming from Amma in this round.
Oh! Alright, well, not gonna get punished too hard for it. Not gonna get a proper knockdown either. Just gonna take some damage here.
Damage.
Good old Jam 2D. Never fails me.
RC'd a little bit early on what could have been the.
What a parry on the split seal! Alma not deterred. Look at that walk up throw. Did he just walk up? Did he just walk up slowly?
He was dashing, Christian.
And
he was dashing. He
I don't know. I don't know. Jam's walk speed kind of good.
Roll it back. Roll it back. I want to see. Oh, okay.
All right, that time decides to let a full heavy puffball just kind of rock, right? Frost looking a little more perturbed than the Nooch.
It is hard. I mean, I can't imagine having to play a character that must control the neutral against Jam, you know?
Hey, I did it for a while and failed, so, you know.
I feel that. Yes, good bait on the burst. It's gonna
gets a puff
on here in the card. Good damage. Okay, still representing the not going for the just catch him out. Fuck, man. Great, he was ready for that shit. Ready for that too.
Oh, unfortunately, couldn't punish. It was a little too far away from his punish.
Only -2. It's very hard to punish that.
Oh, is it only -2? I thought it was like -7 or 8 or something.
-4. It's 2 or 4. Don't ask.
Well,
I don't know.
either way, not minus enough. So keep it moving.
And this is.
This is death? No, it's not. Oh.
AOTG. Okay.
Block this high low. Block this high low.
Jam, not a mix-up character, only has an instant overhead and an 18-frame startup overhead.
True.
Yeah, get the 4-6 PP, you've got the corner, you've got the 5H Oki, you've got the you're in the corner. You're out of the corner. You're gonna get this.
You're in the corner.
Oh, this is not looking good for Frost right now.
Yeah, I'm really feeling the momentum right now. This is close to kill. Yeah, this is kill. This is kill.
There's no way out of that situation, basically.
Yeah.
It's tough to Ama taking his own tournament.
Holy shit.
Let's go, dude.
Damn.
Good shit, Frosted. That was a good set.
Just kept that momentum up the whole time.
GG's, man. Okay, wow.
You got those hard adjustments tonight. You did like 2 reverse 3-0s, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like I'm playing really well tonight.
Yeah, you're on fire.
I would agree, yeah.
Thank you, everyone. And of course, thank you, everyone, for watching. And thank you, everyone, for joining this week. Shout outs to everyone that made top 8, our top 3. I'm not going to shout out myself, but Frosted and Lotus. Good shit, both of you. Great seeing you guys join. Thanks everyone for watching and being a part of the community. Thanks, of course, Jam Kisuke running the bracket in the background. Thanks, Oxy, for running the tournament for us. Thank you, our commentators. And before I give it to you guys to close out for the night and do whatever shoutouts you need to do, just gonna make a couple announcements. So this week we were doing Midwest and everyone east of the Mississippi River. Next week is gonna be Midwest, everyone west of the Mississippi River. This is just that way we don't have like East Coast has to fight like West Coast. It doesn't really happen, but we don't want it to like really come into an issue. So just trying to like cut that off at the pass. So we got a lot of entrants tonight. I was really happy. We didn't really like our numbers didn't really go down. We still had about 28-30 entrants. So I'm hoping we keep that energy next week. Other announcement is next week we're gonna have someone else TOing it, so I'm not gonna be on the mic, but we're still gonna be at the same streamer channel. So check out Oxy next week at 7 o'clock Central Time. I'll give it to you guys to run the just sign us off. Thank you again.
What do you have to say, Christian?
I have to say you guys should play some really good Guilty Gear.
Play Guilty Gear. This game is the best.
Play a little Guilty Gear, and hey, if I see you at Combo Breaker, say hello.
Same here.
Say hello. We're gonna be Also, if you're not already entered for Xrd at Combo Breaker, I believe that's still open. You can
I think there's a few spots left.
Yeah. Jump in because this game is pretty tight, and you should play it.
All right.
Anyways, I don't have much else to say, so sign us off.
All
Take us off.
See you all later. Thank you all for watching. And, well, see you next week.
Lily, not change the beat. The sky is not the same no more today. There is no turning back. Lily, not change the beat. Covers are all we judge books by today. If they are shiny or not, every page inside is meaningful as always. but no one's gonna read them out again. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Just stand there in the sea. Your soul is right now. You don't need to wait, need to wait, need to wait for us. Soft no more today. They change the cold inside. Really, you never change. They all want a brand new box today.